Gotcha.
am.
Okay, and we got Poppy and Neko, you're here, I'm assuming?
Don't forget Jonald.
And John, of course, Jonald's here. Here to play Tiamat today.
And our special guest, Tiamat.
Yeah. All right. So, let's get right into it. Last time, on Untilted, the party ventured through Londaris after receiving a summons from the Sultan. Their first stop was to head down to the Platinum Arena, where they did a little bit of gambling on some games, mostly lost some money, but learned about the local culture here in Londaris. They then had a very tense meeting with the Sultan himself, wherein he asked many questions of them, but also revealed little. A scrying eye was detected above the party, and subsequently destroyed by the Sultan. The party then left to do a bit of shopping, wherein they came across a man, a Furbolg man named Berkeley, sitting in front of a glass magic orb. When asking him about it, they learned of a guru who lived in Miston. Then a short detour down to the Golden Leaf Forge turned into a long detour to the Golden Leaf Forge, wherein they learned some information about the Pit of the Damned. That there are more warforges like Piston there, or at least the remnants of them, and that an archaeological team went there at one point, but never returned. The proprietor of the forge, a slant, a dwarven woman, asked the party if they would lead an expedition with her. They discussed it and ultimately decided that they may, as the reward is sword. The party then continued to Miston, and upon finding a tent they presumed to belong to the guru, the keg touched a crystal ball and fell unconscious. So, here's how this is going to work. Cider, you are going to join me in another chat room.
What the fuck? Okay. Huh, interesting.
And Poppy, you are also going to join me. Because you are psionically linked to the keg at the moment.
Og.
Oh, yeah.
Or specifically Cam is.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Somewhere on the other side of town, Berkeley is also going to hear this.
Let's fucking go.
That's amazing.
Oh my god.
However, Cam, you will not be able to see what's happening. Keg, you will be the only one who is going to witness this fever dream.
Okay.
But
Wait,
Cam,
so
you will be privy to everything said. And you may
Oh.
choose to relay or not relay as much or as little as you want.
Quick question.
What's the question?
This is something I had, or Piston had wanted to do before the session ended, but it had ended before he was able to. The minute he drops, Piston wanted to use Magic Bolster to, like, use his magic eyes. Is there anything in this room, I'm assuming, other than the orb that is magical? Or is the orb even magical?
The orb is very magical.
Okay.
Immensely so.
But that's the only thing in this room that's like that.
There are light traces of magical items around the tent. Some of the blankets even carry an enchantment. Small baubles hang from the ceiling, pearl beads, and other sort of handcrafted like dream catchers and stuff like that. Some of them carry light enchantments, but it's hard to distinguish from the immense aura coming from the orb.
Any invisible people in here?
No.
I don't know why the fuck this guy just dropped.
Okay, so while you guys go on your psychic's keg adventure, I'm going to walk up to the keg's body and I'm going to cast Identify on him. So it's going to take 10 minutes. So you guys have plenty of time.
All right,
All right.
Pavi, Sato, if you'd join me in Lounge 3, I suppose.
All right. Will do.
Yeah.
Well, hello, people from the stream. As you can see, we kind of don't have a DM right now, so we're going to do our best to entertain you.
Yee, do a thing.
I'll do it. We'll do a thing. So the
Wouldn't we
other
technically
day,
be hearing Cam talking in real time or talking about what's happening?
I mean, I imagine that when she wants to relay something to us, Poppy will send a message to us. Ah, great! Earthbound
Oh
music.
god, the music.
The music isn't scene specific. Unlucky.
Yeah. So we get to hear the funky Earthbound music. That's nice.
Can't believe we're gonna get demonetized
Yep.
with all the money, all the ad revenue we've been making.
Yeah. We're in shambles now. I mean, I rolled the nat 20 in Arcana, so with a 31, I can tell that he's going to be okay.
What? Sure.
That's true. Like Poppy's there with you. And if
Hey
he wants
guys,
Yeah?
fucking some weird old guy is talking to Keg right now, and I hear him in my head. I don't really understand what they're kind of arguing with each other right now.
I see.
Okay.
He just got caught in a crystal ball. Old man's real mad that it's apparently not the guy he was looking for. But Keg's
Ooh.
trying to explain that he's looking for the guru guy.
I believe we are in a pickle.
Keg, wake up! I'll shake him.
His name's Gura Mickey. Minky? And he's a master of the psychic arts, he says. The Keg is very wary of that. Oh my god, this dude's voice is so fucking annoying. I wish I didn't have to hear it, but he sounds goofy as hell.
Fuck, do I have something to help with this?
He's reading his mind. He just guessed his name wrong.
Not really.
Wait, does Keg have a different name? He just called him by some weird name that wasn't the Keg.
What'd he call him?
Fuck, I don't remember.
No, yeah,
You're
he has
talking
another
really
name.
fast right now, actually. Like a lot of shit is going by my ears
The
or my
the-
head, my brain.
lizard guy, when we were in the ship, called him by a different name. I just don't remember what it was. Avadoc or something like that.
The Keg is trusting him now.
It was like Edovic or something?
Yeah, Edovic.
Yeah, that's what they called him. Oh, wait, Guru's saying there's unfortunate news. Oh, he says he's insane.
Oh.
That sounds
Well, we
kinda
knew that
accurate.
already.
Uh-oh. Guru says he's never gonna get full control of his psychic powers as long as he has a persona existing. I'm assuming the Keg is kind of this weird person he developed.
Does he have multiple personality disorder?
Well, I don't know. He's always been the
Oh
same.
god
to
damn
me.
it.
The Guru just says that he's literally mad. Like whoever the keg isn't who he actually is, apparently.
It's person in time.
Didn't you guys say something like happened to him at some point? Does he have a girlfriend or something he's looking for up here?
Well, we know that he has the name Edovic. We heard someone else call him by that name, and that they knew him, and he was their friend and part of their gang a long time ago. But Mr. Keg didn't seem to recognize any of it.
No. What is he saying? Okay. Repeat what you just said?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, when we were moving from Saltmarsh, there was a member of the ship that called him by the name Edovic, but Keg didn't seem to
Trisk.
remember it. Yeah, Thrisk. He referenced their childhood and how they used to be part of a group, but Keg doesn't remember any of it.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a massive headache hearing 3 conversations at once. Listen, I'm gonna repeat everything and you guys file through the information, because this is hurting me trying to listen to them argue about getting closer to him, but he won't get closer to him for some reason.
Aight.
I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna block my ears and talk out loud. Oh, apparently he got closer to him because Keg's got this weird feeling mentally inside of him right now. Keg is hearing a lot of whispering right now, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Apparently there's like voices talking to him. Maybe parts of his memories, I think. He keeps repeating some name in his head, or some name keeps repeating in his head.
We really are in Keg's world right now.
It really do be a persona moment. He's facing the shadow, the true self.
I think Keg just went through some kind of mental trip, but apparently that's what the guru wanted. Keg is very flustered. He doesn't seem to understand what's going on.
Neko, I hope you.
Oh, the guru's
I hope
trying
you
to
have
unblock
some.
his memories, or something.
I hope you have some good restoration
At least
spells.
that's what he
on you.
said.
I wish I had that prepared.
Damn.
The guru is treating Keg like a moron.
Wait, I can dispel magic.
Apparently the Keg is not very accepting of a lot of the stuff he's realizing.
I don't think dispelling magic would be.
I feel like this is an invasion
good
of
right now.
privacy, but I also feel kind of worried if I didn't say anything, especially since y'all know him better than me.
Oh, I know. Banish him.
What am I hearing right now?
What was that?
He's
Something's going on.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that noise is so fucking annoying. It's like this weird, fuzzy noise.
I can't use banishment because I can't see
Uh-oh.
anything.
Yeah, no, use
I think
banishment
Keg
on the
got
keg.
separated from him or something mentally.
True.
Oh. Somebody's talking to him, and it ain't the guru.
Actually, Neko, you know what would be a great
Oh, this
idea?
guy sounds a lot less goofy.
Cast Dead Ward on him.
Apparently, we have been watching Keg. I don't know. Someone just said we've been watching you.
I think it would be a very smart idea to cast Dead Ward on him right now.
Oh god, Keg is mentally struggling right now, guys. Someone's trying to do something to his brain. I don't know who these people are, but they're trying to fuck with his brain right now, like forcefully or something. Alright, these people, they call themselves the Watchers, and they're saying they need Keg to serve a purpose, and that they keep repeating we need him.
Could this be the servants of the
Something
Big
about the Great
Eye?
Collision?
I can't believe in this episode the keg accidentally causes the end of all things.
All they keep saying is that there's only the Keg. I think I just got disconnected from him. Like by force. Like I can't hear anything anymore. Or maybe he's
Oh,
just
no.
not talking
It
or
stopped.
thinking.
Is that bad?
Did he just die? Wait, can you guys, is he dead?
He can't be dead. He's Dead Warded. What happened?
I run up to the keg. Keg, are you alright?
I woke up suddenly. I'm like, ah, ah, ah. What?
Piston.
Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
Yes.
Piston, the glow from the orb fades.
I grab the orb. Is it still in his hand?
Yep.
I pick it up and look at it. So the magic's gone, but did anything else physically happen to it as well?
A crack can be seen in the orb.
Piston does not like this.
Keg, are you okay?
I
yell
Dad?
into the tent.
First of all, where's my hat?
Hamsley, during this time, did I finish casting Identify on him?
Was that 10 minutes? It may have happened before you could get it off.
I mean, I still want to get it off right now. Who knows if he's being possessed by some weird shit.
Alright. Keg is not currently under the influence of any magical effects.
Whatever it was, it seems that it's not within you anymore. Well, I mean, that's not true. He is under the effects of that ward.
Oh, true. Okay, fair enough.
Piston is gonna lean down to Sylvia and hand the orb to you. And he's
Oh.
gonna write in his little notebook, "There was magic, but now it's gone."
Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I can see what kind of thing it was, or it could have been?
Sure, roll Arcana.
It's alright, guys. I have a plus 11 on Arcana. It can't possibly be that bad.
You're getting jinx it.
Oh, that's a nat 20!
Alright. This
Hi.
is... Well, it was. A crystal ball that is often used as a spell focus, but can be enchanted with various other things. Crystal balls themselves aren't necessarily unique, but for the enchantments put on them. Some are turned into seeing stones. Some are used as spellcasting focuses. What you're holding right now is a completely inert crystal ball. A crack running through the top of it.
I lend this information to the party.
What does that
So
mean?
the
That
balls
someone
are
was
inert.
using it?
Was it that guy in the alleyway? Were we duped?
Keg, who was
Or the
talking to
market?
you? Like, it sounded like there was a guy, like, talking to you and he was a goofball or whatever, but then it sounded like there were other people talking to you.
Yeah, okay. Give me a second. What? Okay, there was the guy that I was looking for, the guru.
Well, was it the guru you told us about?
He was in there, yes. And from what he said, like he wanted to trap he was setting up a trap for Berkeley, so the guy that women who led us here. So well, I got to meet him and talk about my problem, my psychic dysfunction. And after that, it's kind of a blur, to be honest.
What, you don't remember?
What he did to you is completely fuzzy. You remember him doing something to you, but what he did is completely gone.
I don't remember, guys. I know I talked about my problem, but after that, I'm sorry, guys. I don't remember.
From what Cam said, it seems that you're being affected by some kind of insanity.
I could hear your whole talk with him. He was having you do stuff with him. You don't remember any of that? He told you to come closer to him. Does any of that sound right? Do you remember that?
Roll a wisdom check. Okay.
Wisdom check. Yes. Wisdom check. 12. Wisdom is -1, so 11.
You vaguely remember him asking you to come closer, but nothing after that.
Peggy, he
remember
told
getting
you that
close.
you had some kind of persona, that you were under some kind of madness. That, I don't know, you had to be Edovic, whoever the hell that is.
Adovic.
Yeah, he kept calling you that.
This lizard man that we met told me the same thing. That Adovic.
Trisk?
Trisk, yeah. But I still don't know why I'm called Adovic. I'm the keg after all. Like,
I mean, do you remember the guys who were saying interrupted you? There was this weird fuzzy noise that kept happening. It was really loud.
that. Do I remember that, Hamsley?
You do not remember everything or anything past when he asked you to come closer.
Okay, so no, even that I don't remember.
Do you remember the noise?
You do remember the static.
They were very loud noises, almost, it would destroy my ears at this point. Like,
In
but
fact, that static is what's replacing the rest of that time frame.
I heard it too. It was giving me a headache.
I only have statics. Can't remember shit. I wish I could remember all of it, but no, I don't. Sorry, guys.
Wait, that means I'm the only one that heard that. You guys remember what I said, right? There were these people called Watchers, and they said that they needed Keg to serve some purpose, and he had to stay the Keg. He couldn't be whoever Ed was or is.
Oh, you heard all that? Oh, was it because of the?
I was
Psychic
psychically
link
linked to you, yeah.
Oh. So what did he say?
Stuff happened to you. Like, a lot of shit happened to you. The fact that you can't remember it is a horrible sign. I don't know what they did to you, but they said that you couldn't be out of it. That you had to stay the Keg. That they needed you to be the Keg. I don't really know what the difference between you being this person or someone else, but apparently they don't want you to be Edivik.
Well, I wasn't the keg to begin with, so being someone else is not.
That's
Visible.
the thing. But I don't think you were.
We should look more into this name.
I'm having a whole
Edivik.
identity crisis at this point. Like, who am I?
Listen, all I'm gonna say, Keg, I want you to calm down. I want you to breathe, alright? Now,
It's very hard to try that with whatever happened.
alright, I'm gonna grab his hand. I'm gonna be like,
Oh,
alright,
shit.
please calm. I need you to chill. Because the guy said you may have a little bit of, madness in your head. Alright, let's just say
Yeah?
this, right? Let's not focus on the
What?
enemy. Let's focus on you being the Keg, right? What do you think they would need you to do? Or why do you think they need you to be the Keg? What do you do that you think they need you to keep being this?
How if I know? I'm just the usual. I'm just me. Why would a person needs to fulfill like something? I'm just me.
Okay, roll a wisdom check.
18 minus 1, 17.
A vision of the being in your mind.
Oh my. This dude. Guys, remember the meatball full of eyes?
Oh yes,
It was there.
The sea creature you unleashed upon the world. I
Yeah.
remember
The
that.
giant
absolutely.
eyeball we saw on the ship.
Giant eyeball, yeah.
What about it?
He was there.
Wait, was he like?
I don't
did he have a
remember what
lot-
he said though.
Did he have a lot of eyes? I forget exactly what it looked like. It was like a ball
A shit
of
ton
eyes.
of eyes. Yeah,
I
a
don't
shit
think
ton of
Cam
eyes.
ever saw it. Cam wasn't there.
Yeah.
Oh, was Cam not? Oh, was that before
Yeah.
Cam? Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
when the
Yeah.
guava was still there.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Cam's never
My
heard
bad.
of this before.
Sorry, I've had so many characters in the story that
No,
they're blending.
it's totally fine.
All right, scratch that. Cam never said that. What the fuck is a meatball with eyes?
I'm sorry, Cam. You might not know that because you were not there, but there
I
there were
remember
there was a like a meatball. I mean, I say meatball, but it's a big ball full of flesh and also shit ton of eyes that came out of my body as smokes.
Well, I mean, that just sounds ridiculous.
That sounds
Okay.
ridiculous, but it happened. You can ask the others.
Yeah, the keg was under the influence of drugs and brought an otherworldly being into existence.
Okay, I don't think it was drugs.
Well, I
Yes.
mean, they called themselves the Watchers, and you watch stuff with eyeballs.
It
What
sounds
if
like
that
something
thing
an
was
eyeball
one of
would
them?
do.
I mean, that
Yeah.
sounds logical, but
I think we should. Should we go find Berkeley and tell him?
Yeah, I need to say 2 words to that dude. Berkeley, you hear me?
Yeah, man. That shit was crazy.
What the fuck did you do to you were supposed to get in that tent.
Oh shit, was I?
Yeah, you were.
Oh man.
You played us like a damn fiddle. Why would you do that?
Did I? Oh. Guess I'm pretty smart then.
I am going to fucking beat the shit out of you next time I see you. You better not show your face.
Oh, you're
around here.
breaking up. I'm going through a tunnel.
Yeah,
I
sure, yeah, sure. I'm gonna break out too, huh?
can't hear you anymore, man.
I'm gonna break
I
first.
don't know what's
I'm gonna
happening.
break the link first. Screw you.
You just hang
Just
up.
Just slam your head on him. His head but the ground.
Listen, this guy is pain in the ass.
Well, wait. What did he want with Berkeley? When you guys were talking about Berkeley, not you were like arguing, and Sylvia was talking, and there were like 4 people talking to me at once. My head was starting to hurt. I didn't catch that part.
Well, what happened is that Berkeley was supposed to get in the tent instead of me.
Why?
I was not supposed to be there. I don't know. The guru had some grudge against this guy.
Wait, so where's this guru at?
I didn't ask.
I mean, if you talk to him in your head, I don't think he's here.
Yeah,
Like, I don't think he's physically here, at least.
So the guru is somewhere else and was just using the magical crystal ball to project himself here? Or something?
Yes.
very much what happened.
Shrug.
I
Does
think
that make sense magically? Arcanically?
it's not really magic. It's more of a psychic.
I don't know about.
Seems like we're gonna find Berkeley to get answers. I
am
draw my
going to
sword.
kill
Let's get
this
them.
dude.
All right. I don't think he's an evil guy. I think he's just an idiot.
I'm gonna
Is
slap
he
him
an
in the
idiot
face.
though?
If he's playing it, he's a pretty good idiot. He plays a good idiot.
Yeah, that's what I think so far. If Keg is right and he was the one that was supposed to come here, but he got other people to go instead, that seems like a planned course of act or like a planned set of events to me.
Well, the only thing that kind of, makes me not believe that is why? Why would he even need to do that? Like, Berkeley could just never go to the tent. He wasn't being forced to go to this tent.
Well, maybe there was other reasons. Like maybe he needed to get rid of this. Maybe it's like a one-time use. So he wanted to get rid of it, so he needed someone else to go to the tent.
I guess
don't know,
we'd
I'm
need
assuming things.
Sylvia. We'd need Sylvia to identify that to see if it would maybe do that, but it seemed more to me whoever these watchers were kind of severed the connection there and sort of killed off the whole convo.
Do we have any? The only leads we really have to continue up on this or to follow up on this would just be Berkeley, right? We don't have anywhere else. Like, where could we ask about Edovic? Since the Keg obviously doesn't know anything about this Edovic.
Wouldn't it be his girlfriend that he's looking for?
Looks to the Keg.
Why would the keg know?
I
Uh,
was okay. Well, Trisk told me that I could met this Tabaxi girl, and I don't remember the name of the city, but I have to go there.
It's in Yolan?
Find her
Would it
and
be
find an
possible
answer
for me
because-
ask Trisk
Yo.
anything? I can send to him now.
Don't know if it's necessary. Like the only thing he told me to do is to go meet that Tabaxi girl.
Couldn't we try and send
Samantha.
for this magic guru at least to see if he's okay? And he didn't get kind of fractured by the whole thing. I say, looking at the orb.
Can we, send messages to the mental world? Is
I
that
mean-
I
what that
don't
is?
think I can really pin him down.
Yeah, I think. Wouldn't she have to see the guru or something?
I
First?
don't know what's the wording on sending.
You need to be familiar with the creature. She has never had any contact whatsoever with this guru.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Well, send ascending to the eyeball meatball.
Are you guys
Nothing's gonna
familiar
work.
with that?
I don't think we should play with that.
That's true. I mean, what if you send a message and it just makes you go crazy too?
I mean, I could. Would I though?
If we're
Hell
all
no.
crazy, is anyone
No.
crazy at that
So-
point?
Well, if all of us are crazy, then literally everyone who isn't us is not crazy.
Okay, what do we do next now? What should we do
I come
here?
close to the keg. Let me see if I can help you at least. Just rest.
Help
I
in
place
what?
my hands on his shoulders and cast Remove Curse at 3rd level.
Okay.
Be gone, fiend.
Gone. Thought.
Be gone, thought.
You do so, but there doesn't seem to be any noticeable effect.
I probably would have gone for lesser restoration. Although I think we're going to need something more powerful than that.
Well, lesser restoration doesn't cure mental illness.
Yep. That's you know what does? Greater restoration does. That's why I said something more powerful.
Breathe for me, keg. Calm your senses. We still got your back at least. Now shall we go find your answers?
I know you guys got my back. It's just this whole thing. It's too big for my tiny brain.
Kinda a lot to take in all at once. I get that.
Yeah.
I put my hand on his back. Don't worry, buddy. I also don't fully understand what I am, and no one seems to want to answer it, so we're on the same boat.
I don't think it's that no one wants to answer it. I just don't think people know how to answer it. Or maybe they don't know when to answer it. That's a philosophical question right there.
My God. All right, let's just go. Let's do something else and think about something else.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, do you want to go see Berkeley, or do you want to maybe take a little rest from?
You know what? While we're at it, spit the shit out of him.
I'm sure that'll make you feel. Come on, big guy. I'll help him up and pat his back. Let's go
Yeah,
beat.
yeah,
Come on. Let's go beat up Berkeley as I lead him out.
Yeah,
of the
yeah. You know what? Yeah.
All right. So what's the plan of action?
Wouldn't that kind of get us in trouble? You know, we were
Oh my God,
specifically
yeah.
told to
Oh,
not
hell
cause
yeah, we're-
trouble.
no. Wait, listen, it's just to make him feel better. Don't say that.
I forgot
No,
that we are responsible big adults.
Unfortunately,
I pound my
talked to
fist
him.
into my palm, readying my powers. Oh wait, what?
I'll talk to him.
Caleb
I-
is
I
a
did
murderer
this.
again.
what time
I
of the
will
day
try
is
to
it?
talk to him.
It is. Let's see. Considering all of last episode took place in one day, it's probably coming up on evening.
How about we just rest for the night? Maybe recuperate for the day, get some sleep, maybe
Yeah,
get
it's
some too.
Yeah, it's about 6 o'clock. Let's say.
Ugh. Alright, fine. Oh yeah, my psychic whisper should go down. Like it was for 2 hours only.
I mean,
Wait,
yeah,
it's only
it's
for 2 hours.
Yeah, this one I rolled a 2 last time.
Weren't we connected like all day?
Were we?
No, you connected right when you met Berkeley.
Oh,
Yeah.
and that was, and we made it here within 2 hours.
Yeah, easily.
So much happened; it felt longer.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can head back. What was the name of the inn we were at?
That's a good question. What was the name of the inn you were at?
It's
It
called
was
the
like right here.
the Inn.
Yeah, the
The
inn
big-
inn.
The capital N.
Do we have the Google Doc? Maybe we should
Yeah, you know what?
update it.
Oh, I haven't touched it in a long time.
Ah,
It has a
How do you
note.
expect us to know?
It has a note on it, but it's blank. Uh-oh.
Oh, this is the blank inn. I remember this one.
oh yeah, the blank inn.
Well, that's not good. That's not supposed to be blank.
I can go to the VOD really quick.
The lazy camel.
Oh, there we go.
Is that what it was? All right.
We'll trust you on
It
that.
is now.
It is now.
It is now.
I'm writing that in the note.
Under new management.
Yeah.
Just in case it wasn't called that.
Yep, it got bought just
Within the day.
Yeah.
Well, let's head back to the lazy camel.
I had it in
Asterisk.
my notes and it described it as a 3-story tavern.
Perfect.
Chill.
Shout outs to Neko for taking notes when my notes randomly disappear.
Thank you,
No one
Neko.
takes notes except Neko.
Thank you, Neko.
He's the MVP tonight.
I'm gonna, on the way there, I'm going to be using gust and trying wind to the keg's face to make him feel a little bit more refreshed. Not like a lot of wind, just like a
Oh my
swift
god, your
breeze.
papers are throwing at me. Why? Why now? No, I'm kidding.
Keep him a little bit refreshed.
No.
You make your way through Miston. And you catch a few eyes as you go through, as people are sort of packing up for the night, shutting their windows and locking them tight.
Wait a minute, an idea.
Go on.
That place we were in, like that tent, had a lot of magical items, right?
Mhm.
What if the trap was so that this guy wouldn't just go in and steal them?
Pretty effective trap. We didn't take anything from that tent.
Yeah, but now we took away the defense mechanism.
It broke.
I still have it with me.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it don't work, right?
We could probably mend it.
Yes.
It doesn't bring
I
back
don't think
magical
it-
power.
Yeah, I don't think it'll have the same magical power, but at least we can use it as a.
Hey, this can be for Keg's psychic shop that we start up. The traveling psychic shop. Got a crystal
Nice.
ball already.
We bust down the indoors.
All right.
We need drinks, and a lot of them.
And rooms. A lot of them.
I would like a glass of milk, please.
All right. We need room,
All right.
a barrel of ale, and 1 milk.
Perhaps a tea for our friend Keg here. Make it 2,
Andrew, what-
please.
Tantru, you.
Okay, wait. I think I've got this order. I'll figure it out. All right.
Yeah, good enough.
All right. You sit down around a table. And shortly thereafter, your order arrives. Ales for everyone, with refills, and a couple teas, and a milk.
Another the glass.
All right, and that's gonna run you just a gold piece for all of that.
I got tea.
Looks at Kana.
Looks to mom.
Nah, I got this. I
I flip a
give
coin.
a gold coin. Oh, okay. Well, he got 2 gold coin.
Dang.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Okay, now.
The inn is a bit crowded. A lot of people here having their evening dinner, whether they're patrons of the inn itself or just here for the food.
I start chugging down my ale.
I sip my milk.
Here, Keg, this tea may help you, as I sip my own. God, How is this tea?
It's all right. It's a green herbal tea. A bit fruity, but kind of bland.
I can make it better. I use prestidigitation to flavor it up.
What
And
is
now
that
it tastes
tea?
like Oreos.
Thank you
Wow.
kindly.
It's even worse.
I love cookies and cream tea.
Yeah, she's a child. That's her idea of tasting good.
Now,
tastes-
I'm sure tea will make you
weird.
feel better, Keg, and then I pass a big pint, but this will make you feel even better.
Oh yes, now you understand. Now I'm someone who understands me the most.
Hell yeah, cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Clank, chug.
Chug.
Would a racing round of making time you eat sand make you feel better, Keg?
Well,
What?
that was funny last time. You know what? Maybe.
Well, everyone, when we're all talking and drinking and stuff, I want to try to like, I want to try to like, what do you call this? I was gonna like relax. I want to pay attention to just what people in the tavern are talking about. Like if there's any like,
Gossip.
yeah, like topics of interest.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like when we're just chilling.
When
Roll me a
while
perception.
we while we were
Perception
doing
check.
there, I also want to use the time to work on the spell.
Yep, sounds good.
I
Hey
roll-
Tanju,
Are you going to
I
be
believe our
working
fox
with-
friend wants some of your food.
Bugger, please! Yes, bugger, please! I'm hungry.
Whether you
pass
got
over
hamburgers,
the-
you know
the
what
milk.
hamburgers is?
Yeah, I rolled a 14, by the way. Plus
14.
0.
All right.
What are you going to ask me, Hamza?
Are you working with Cam on this?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
going to be asking for her input.
Oh yeah, sure, I can help you.
So
Assist
Tanju.
you.
you listen around the tavern for disparate conversations. It's quite busy, and there's a lot of talk happening. But one thing does stand out to you. A team of lizard folk seem a little distressed as they talk amongst each other, and you sort of focus in on it. Did you hear about Dalen's team? They did not come back. What? I thought they were just scouting. What do you mean they did not come back? I haven't seen them. Not since yesterday. They should have been back hours ago. I'm worried. We should look for them. What, and when we meet the same fate? We should give them a little bit more time. Have some faith. You're just being paranoid. You're right. You're right. Just paranoid. Is that moment that some patrons sit in a table in between you and the lizard folk, and you lose track of the conversation?
I drink some milk.
All right. Would anyone else like to do anything?
I fill another pint of ale.
I also get another one.
Oh god.
I give
Alright.
Shiro some food.
Ah, that's some good stuff.
I take a cookie and take a bite out of it while working on my book.
Take a potato chip.
Take a chug. Alright, what are we doing with your book?
I'm working on a new spell. This should help out a lot with stuff over at the town, at building stuff, and it should also help us when trying to fix a piston.
Well, I mean, I'm always down for that.
In theory, this spell would increase the effectiveness, if not just outright make tools become better versions of themselves.
Alright, I'm down. How do we do it?
Well, I need to know a little bit about how you work with your tools. using a couple of my chronomancy relays, I should be able to look into different timelines and see what the tools got replaced with and automatically make them that, at least for a little short amount of time.
A lot of that almost went over my head, but I think I get what you mean.
Basically, look into the future, see what tools are good then, and make them the tools of now.
That seems like cheating.
It is. That's the great thing
Alright,
about
I'm
magic.
All right. Well, I mean, I thought I already told you about my tools, though. I already showed you all of them.
Yeah, but I'd like to see you use them.
Oh, you want to see me at work? Well, we can probably do that sometime tomorrow, then.
Yeah, that would be nice. Right now, I'm just working on the theory.
Oh, alrighty.
Well,
You are
Speaking
going
of-
to need to, like copying down the spell, Yi, get some components for the spell, and you're probably going to have to pay for them. It's going to be about 50 gold of components for you to theory craft the spell and waste components trying to perfect the spell.
Mom, God tells me I need to spend money. Can you lend me some?
Fine.
sounds like a religion to me. God says I need money. Taxpayers.
I mean, in the long run, this is going to be extremely helpful for us.
Fill another pent.
I give
Because-
50 gold to the tiny child.
All right, there's your research budget.
Yep. Let's research.
But yeah, speaking of things to do tomorrow, what do you guys propose we do? Or what's our priority
I'm down
here?
to beat someone up.
Who do you have in mind?
No, sorry, I
Wanna be a
was muted for a
sparring
sec.
partner?
I like grab my collar and just turn my head.
Shiro jumps on the table and volunteers to spar.
Sick.
Fluffs up
I'm
his tail and sort of does a
I-
little growl before like leaping at you.
Piston will raise his hand.
I'm raising my hand too. Very wobbly though.
1v1v1.
Yeah.
Free-for-all
that's gonna
match.
Work. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
yeah.
If Piston gets a little bit hurt, then I can see how Cam fixes him.
I mean, I don't want him to hurt himself for the sake of that, but
Kind of
yeah,
a
I guess-
sociopathic thing to say.
Yeah.
Right now, Sylvia is in research mode. She does not think about the feelings of others.
Good, we'll need the practice. Now to find a place to spar. I may have an idea.
Oh gosh. Is
How
it
about
No water.
directly in front of Berkeley? And if collateral damage happens,
And if my fist happens to make contact with Berkeley, we can just say it was an accident.
Good idea.
All right, so outside of our sparring stuff, what should we what I don't know. What's our grander goal here?
Beat
Oh.
the shit out of Berkeley.
Don't we
Okay.
have? I thought we had all. I get beating up Berkeley somewhere on the list, but
All right, so first thing in the morning, we'll go beat up
This is the
Berkeley,
grand goal.
and then I was
The rest of the
thinking
things.
I was like to get some information on the Hollow Blight and maybe figure out if we could go there.
There you know,
I'm assuming it won't be easy, considering Hollow and Blight sound
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds pretty scary. So I would like to know as much as possible, like what is the potential threats.
We still have to help out the smithing lady as well, 'cause sword.
That's true, but thankfully
Yeah,
that's sort
sword.
of at a leisurely time. We can sort of do that one. ever.
I'm gonna pull out the
Probably
map.
try and
I
we
look
could
at the
also
map.
probably
Alright.
Yeah.
Stretch it across the table.
Upstairs. Oh,
All right,
watch
it
out,
seems
my
like
friends.
the Hollow Blight is much closer. That's why I was thinking we could just maybe handle that first, because it's only like what, a day away. But
Sword.
Mm.
Sword.
the Pit of the Damned is much. It's a 1, 2, 3. It's like a 5-day journey in one way. So to me, it makes more sense to get as much information. Maybe spend the full day tomorrow just getting as much information, and then finishing the day up by getting supplies if the information that we get is decent enough to go to the Hollow Blight. Otherwise, we can prepare to go to the Pit of the Damned.
again. I cannot stress this enough. We can also spend some money, try to get some divinations on that place.
Yeah, exactly. I think so. Sure, Hollow Blight sounds kind of spooky, but if I were to compare Hollow Blight and Pit of the Damned on the levels of spooky, I think one of them is the superior. There.
Another way, both serve the same purpose. We're going to both to save friends.
Exactly.
Alrighty, so it sounds to me, Hollow Blight, wrap up stuff there, come back to Londaris, heal up, patch up, get shit, pick up our dwarf, Pit of the Damned, and then we go to Yondale to pick up the Keg's girlfriend, and then we go to Mount Calaris, just because it looks cool on the map.
Sounds like a plan. At least as of now. I was hoping we could kind of have our plan, like a initial plan, and we can change it as, like it can just be dynamic depending on information that we receive. Like if Hollow
What
Blight
about-
is, if there's predicted explosions there tomorrow, or I don't know what goes on there, we might can not go there yet, type of thing. I don't know. Maybe there's like a season, like, oh, wait until the winter to go to Hollow Blight or something. Who knows? But that's why I want
Well,
to
it's
get
not as bad if you
information.
buy the battle pass for the Hollow Blight,
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
I hate battle passes.
I mean, you get a couple extra loot boxes with the battle pass usually.
Alright, on the point of not breaking the fourth wall, I say we go to the Hollow Blight.
Yeah, let's go beat up Berkeley, and while we're out, maybe ask around about the Hollow Blight. I don't really know where to ask, and then finish up by getting supplies and stuff.
Don't worry.
What
I
about
have
the
to-
want to go there.
tournament? Do we still want to participate on that?
Oh
Why
yeah,
do we want to do that?
I don't know. Money,
Money?
recognition.
oh yeah, that was another thing I was going to say. So, in addition to getting information just in general about the Hollow Blight, maybe we can see if there's any things that people need from the Hollow Blight, so we can, make money and potentially make a name for ourselves. So if we do like a good job, maybe someone would be okay with like.
We
I mean, it's not too
definitely should find some more income since we've been spending left and right.
That's true. Oh, we could look up a quest board. Maybe if there's an adventurers guild or a board around here, some people might post things if they need something from the Hollow Blight.
Exactly.
Rather
that's
than
what I
just
was thinking.
asking everyone.
See, that's
True.
that's the kind of thinking I like. Like we can go to the Adventurers Guild if there's one here and see if get information. I'm sure they have information about the Hollow Blight, and then there's probably if we can. I don't know if we're ranked high enough in the guild to take a quest from that place, but either way we can get information and potentially make money and potentially get renowned enough to get sponsors or whoever knows what else.
Sounds like a plan.
Alrighty, then we got our tomorrow set. On that note, I'm gonna head to bed early. Good night, folks.
No, good night.
Very
you're
well.
set.
Enjoy your night.
I'm gonna stay up a little bit longer to keep on theory crafting.
Tanju, it's at this moment that you notice those patrons who you were previously listening to get up from their table and walk upstairs to their room. No, that's the last of it. I do not want to hear it again. The less men I have to send there, the better. They head upstairs to their room. Sylvia, go ahead and roll Arcana for me.
I already wasted a nat 20, so I don't think this one's going to go as well. That's a 22.
22. All right. You make some good headway, but you determine that you're going to need a pouch of rust as a spellcasting component.
At this moment, can I
Specifically,
know
various
if it is...
rusted metals. Yeah. Sorry, go on.
Oh, if the spell is going to consume them, or if it is just a component.
No, it probably won't. Well, the process of developing the spell will probably consume it. 50 gold worth of it, actually. But but you determine that this is going to be sort of the core casting component.
I'm going to talk to Kana. Miss Kana, do you think...
How ya doing, Sylvie? I sit down next to her. Need anything else?
Yeah, I was realizing that I could use going back to visit the Golden Leaf Forge, see if they have rusted metals there. It seems that I'm going to need some to properly understand how this array will work.
I was going to suggest scrubbing some from Piston, but that works too. I give a thumbs up.
Piston looks at you.
I don't think Piston has enough rust in him. I mean, he looks very well kept. I don't think he has any rust in him. I say, casting prestidigitation on him to clean him up a little bit.
He looks away.
Poppy, that's up to you. How well kept is Piston?
Interior, very well kept. Exterior, it's a pain in the ass to keep that clean. So, like, once a month, maybe Cam scrubs them. But, like, it just gets dirty again anyway. So she waits a while, usually.
I mean, at this point, I imagine Sylvia would be willing to help with magic to keep him clean.
Fair enough.
I mean, that would work. Hell yeah. Piston would appreciate that.
So, if possible, I'd like to take some time tomorrow to go get some rusted metals.
Wanna go get it early in the morning?
Yeah, that seems to work for me.
All right. Is there anything else anyone would like to do before the end of the day?
Keep on drinking.
I want to go sit at the bar.
All right.
I'll join you.
I want to inconspicuously sit at the bar. Like I want to go to bed and then
I
turn to
will
go to the bar.
inconspicuously follow you.
Oh my god.
All right, roll stealth, Keg. Both of you roll stealth.
Okay. I rolled not good. Well, what is my modifier? I rolled 5 plus 9, 14.
I rolled 7 plus 5, 12.
All right, what's your passive perception there, Keg? 9. Great. Okay, so
9.
Tanju slips away from the table and you don't notice him.
Oh.
Perfect.
I keep on drinking? Oh, God.
It's not even that important. I don't know.
Don't worry, Keg. Piston is still sitting with you.
Alright,
I'm like-
not alone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
you
sit
sort
at
of
the
like
bar.
realize all of a sudden, wait, where did Tanju go? You sort of look over at the bar and you see a few people there, but Tanju's sitting next to a large Minotaur man, actually, and is basically completely obscured.
Okay, so I don't see him.
You assume he's gone up to his room.
Okay. Well, it's only the both of us, Piston. Cheers, and I clink it with his with metal.
I
Just
grab
give
a
it
random empty glass on the table and clank it with him. And then as he chugs, Piston puts the cup up to his mouth. even though it can go nowhere, and that there's nothing in the glass. But to help make him feel better.
Good guy, Piston. So Taju, what is this inconspicuous bar hopping?
I just wait for the bartender or whoever to, take my order. And then
He's
I say,
currently like cleaning up some bugs before he sees out of the corner of his eye. You did approach rather stealthily.
yeah,
What can I get you?
yeah, I'll take a glass of milk on the rocks.
Sure.
And then while he's like making it or whenever he comes back, basically I'll just to expedite it. I was just gonna ask him. There was a group of lizard folk that was sitting at a table just a few minutes earlier. I was wondering if you know where they're working out of.
Oh, them folks. I think they're with the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, really? They seemed a bit
Yeah, that's
distraught.
right.
Do you know if have you heard anything about what they've been what their current goal is, or where they've been, I don't know, doing jobs
Well,
out of?
adventures tend to be pretty unpredictable, doing odd jobs here and there. But I think I recall them saying something about headed into that old Hollow Blight.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
I hope you ain't thinking of going there. Dangerous place it is.
Oh, really? What makes it so dangerous?
He sort of looks around, like leans in. Place is haunted.
Haunted? By like ghosts?
Well, that's how I hear it. People say they see apparitions.
Is this like at night only, or is it like at all times it's just apparitions, or do people die?
Some people disappear, yeah.
Wow, that does sound dangerous.
That being said, if you're traveling during the day, you should be safe.
I see. Are there any settlements in the Hollow Blight?
Oh, maybe long ago, but ain't nothing there now but death.
Oh, really? Is there no? Why would the Adventurers Guild be sending people out there? Is there any resources out there, or what is there to obtain? Like, is there money to be made?
I don't know about money, but every once in a while they'll send holy folk down there. Try and purify it. Damn thing's spreading. Started not too long ago, a couple weeks. I hear the priests in here getting all concerned. The Hollow Blight's expanding. And usually dead trees don't do that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound normal. So is it the
Oh, the
priests
adventurers
from-
have been escorting priests down there, keeping them safe. And the priests have been doing their thing, I guess, keeping it at bay. I don't really know what goes into that, but
Oh, okay, like the priests from the Palace of Ice? Those priests? Or is
yeah,
it
that's
from-
right.
Okay, that's a lot of good information.
I know. And he sort of like leans on the bar a little bit, just like with one palm up.
I chug the milk and then do like a wincing face as if it was like strong vodka or something. Good stuff. But yeah, I guess I will be turning in for the night. I appreciate your time.
Right. Sort of closes his palm and gets back
Curls it.
up.
Curls his hair.
Yeah.
All right, I just head to my room.
Righto.
No money for him.
Yeah, apparently. It's the last time he tells you anything.
No, I didn't really get what was happening until after I said. I didn't. It didn't. My social obliviousness. It went over my head for a second, but I can leave him money.
No. That's a classic Todger. That's a certified
Yeah.
Todger moment.
It is.
All right. It is now just Keg and Piston. Is there anything you two would like to do before you head to bed? Or Piston shuts down for the night, I suppose.
I kept drinking. This smells good.
So you drink into the wee hours of the night.
Piston is staying with him because he doesn't want him doing anything he'll regret.
Periodically, Piston, you sort of have to extend your arm and keep him from falling over.
Yeah. I'll support him.
Hey, barkeep, can I smoke inside? Let's smoke now.
What was that? I would prefer if you did that outside, but most
no-
everyone else has gone to bed.
Yeah,
I'll
no
just open a
problem.
window.
Thank you. Alright. I'll take some good buff. What a shitty day.
Are you saying this to Piston?
It's I'm just talking to myself, but
I see.
Piston can hear it if he wants to. I'm talking to myself. Shitty meeting this goddamn guy out of nowhere. Berkeley, was it? Barclay? Barney? I don't
Roll
know.
a wisdom check for me, Keg.
Alright, sure. Let's see. 9 minus 1, 8.
You feel a slight ache on the center of your forehead.
Ugh.
Perhaps you've drank too much.
Oh, fucking. Let me drink. Oh, that hurts. Ugh. I want to drink, but it hurts. But I do want to drink. It hurts. I just want to have a normal fucking life. This was all good, and now I'm with someone else.
Piston's gonna pull out his book, and he's going to write a note in it, pass it to Keg.
Keg, roll a perception check.
I
you
read it?
drunk motherfucker.
Perception check. 16 plus. What's my perception? Sorry, not plus, minus. 16 minus 1. 15.
Okay, you managed to make it out.
What's that?
It reads, Edivik or the Keg, I think you should just do whatever you want.
It's very sweet of you, Piston.
I pat him on the back.
Keg, when
I need that.
you read the note, it says, well, first of all, there's sort of random jumbled nonsense, or the Keg, do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
You do not read the word Edivik. It is
Oh, I see.
entirely obscured.
Obscured because of just obscured, or because I drank
Yeah,
too much?
it's just like blurry, and
Okay, it's a
like
bit blurry,
the letters don't like seem right. They're characters you don't recognize.
but- okay.
Like he wrote it in another language.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Me. Yeah, yeah, that's me.
Can't believe you're going Metal Gear Solid 2 on this poor guy.
I'm sorry, I've never played that game, so I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop drinking. I think that's enough.
And that's when you pass out on the table.
Yeah,
Piston
snore very loudly.
gets up and he will give a bow to the barkeep, and then he will bridle carry up the keg upstairs.
You need help? Oh, never mind. You're good.
Nope.
Yeah, you got it.
And I go into wherever Tanju is sleeping, because I'm pretty sure they were sharing a room.
Yeah.
And
It's a
I'll
bit
put
tight
him
for
in
you,
bed.
Piston.
Yeah, I squeeze in.
You squeeze through.
And then put him in bed, tuck him in, and then I just go into a corner and just like sort of go into rest mode.
All right. You all find rest here at the definitely always called the Lazy Camel. However,
And then you die.
Taju, guess
Oh,
what time
God.
it is?
Well,
Yeah, it's game
time to
time.
dream sequence. Woo!
Oh god, not again.
Not again.
In the meantime, I'll try to find the doc, Google Doc, so we can update it. Where's the shit?
There it is. Tanju, you find yourself in an open field once again. The ground is almost completely obscured by darkness, but the sky is bright orange. You can see yourself as if fully lit, but everything else is matte black. You feel wind blowing from behind you, pushing you forward. And in the distance, you see a creature silhouetted against the horizon.
Creature.
What do you do?
I want to call out to the creature.
What do you say?
I'll just say, "Hey, you!" like to get its attention.
The creature's head perks up slightly. The wind continues to blow, pushing you forward.
What does the silhouette look like? Like, what's the
Roll
shape?
perception. It's quite far.
Not good. 4.
Quite large, but it's hard to make out at this distance.
Quite large. I just want to take us walk forward slowly, or try to be quiet, but walk forward. I mean, I already yelled, so I guess quiet doesn't matter. I'll just walk forward, say hello.
Your voice echoes. Guava. In the distance, you hear a voice call to you. You are in blackness. The voice is muffled and incomprehensible. Tanju, you continue moving forward. Before it is clear who the silhouette is. You are approximately 50 feet away at this point, as you continue to move forward. His form still completely shrouded in darkness. Chains bind him to the ground.
But you said
There
I
is
know
no tree upon his back.
Oh. Well, I'll just run. I want to run towards him and say his name, I guess. Guava.
You
You know,
continue
I'm-
running,
Yeah.
but you don't feel like you're getting any closer. Guava, you hear something that vaguely resembles your name, piercing through a complete silence. Is there anything you would like to do?
Can I open my eyes?
You can. You see, again, a blackened field with an orange sky. The vague, blurry silhouette of a humanoid running towards you.
I try to move my arm.
As you move it up, it pulls taut against the chain. And in fact, the chain then begins to tighten and pull your arm back down towards the ground.
I think Guava just puts his head back again.
Alright. Tanju, what are you doing? Still running?
I mean, I'll be trying to run, I guess, and like using everything I can to get close. Like long strider, I don't know.
Alright.
Freaking sleepwalking.
You pick up the pace, and the wind at your back picks up as well, pushing you forward. You feel like there's a force driving you towards them. Until a hand grabs yours. Do you turn to look at the figure, or do you continue trying to pull towards Guava?
I guess I'll look down at the hand and then look up towards
It
the
grabbed you
figure.
from behind.
Oh, from behind.
So you would have to turn away from Guava if you'd like to look at what grabbed you.
Oh. Yeah, I'll just kind of... I guess I'll look behind me then.
You see, what grabbed you is not a hand, but a spiral of almost snake-like tendrils, vaguely forming the shape of a hand. What looks like a tree trunk, infested with bugs. A large, gnarled neck with many joints. And a face made of wood. It looms there silently as the tendrils that once formed a hand begin to slip up your arm.
Can I get away from this thing?
Roll the strength check.
Oh god, that's my specialty.
Specifically, this is what you see.
9 minus 1. 8. And oh my goodness, that's pretty creepy.
Sorry, what was that total?
8.
Against all odds, you managed to break away.
Oh my, okay.
You slip out of its grip and sort of tumble backwards onto your butt.
I'm gonna try to run towards
You see
Guava
a
again.
breath sort of pour out of its mouth as it begins inching towards you. The tendrils now extending, losing all form and just individually moving towards you. You can almost feel its breath. What do you do?
I don't like it. I guess I just want to run. I'll Misty Step away if I can
All right.
towards Guava, wherever that was. Like away.
Well, when you turn back, Guava is gone. And when you look back to where the creature was, it too is gone. And you awaken.
Oh gosh.
That's what you say when you wake up.
Oh, when I wake up, I say,
Oh gosh.
I'll just say, I'll save you under my breath.
I was not expecting me as Guava to have any act. I wasn't expecting that at all.
That was Guava. That was his spirit. Of course I'm going to give you control.
Is it like morning, or is it just like I woke up in the middle of the night or something?
It's the early morning. The sun is yet to rise.
Can I appear? I'm in the same room as the keg, right?
Yeah, and Piston is in sentry mode, I believe, in this same room, correct?
Yes, he's in the corner.
I want to just like glance over to
Snoring.
them while I'm laying down still, and like see if the keg, if they're just asleep or anything.
I'm snoring very loud.
What's the piston doing? Just sentry mode, not moving or anything?
When you jolt up, his head looks at you. He rotates his head to look in your direction.
I say bad dreams, and then I just like roll over and try to get a couple more minutes of sleep or however long, like an hour or however long.
Do you believe in this?
Huh?
What?
You know what, never mind.
It's a
Or
bad sign.
Gorge.
wakes up in cold sweat, swings up from bed. Gorsh.
Gee whiz.
I mean, what do you mean? What do you expect? Andrew went from a edgy demonic rogue to a wizard. I guess he's a nerd now.
He's just a nerd who loves his friends.
Just like Naruto.
Just like Naruto.
So early morning? Sun hasn't even rise?
It's maybe just barely peeking over the mountains, but we're talking like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Oh, nice. Okay. The minute it hits 6 in the morning, Cam is going to get up and leave.
Okay. Stealthily?
Yes,
Okay, roll stealth.
will do. I need to get my sheet out.
You didn't prepare his sheet out.
Good. Okay. Where is it? My cloak of elven kind. Oh, it just gives me advantage. Pogger.
You have that?
Yeah, Cam does.
Oh.
It's her only magic item. That is a... Oh, I get advantage. Let's fucking go. Oh, that doesn't matter. 15 plus 7, so 22.
22. Yeah, I think that beats everyone's passive perception.
That's where you're wrong.
It's your passive perception.
Not 22.
It's 12.
Yep, 12.
Creep on out and close the door behind me. And then I leave
Alright.
the inn.
Where
I'm
are
just
you
gonna
headed?
say, I'm just gonna say, Puppy. Last time someone creepily sneaked out of where everyone was, it did not end pretty for us.
Nah, it's fine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. I'm going to the general goods store.
Alright. You make your way to the central market. A lot of the early vendors are just setting up now. As the sun begins to pour over the city, they're sort of setting up their stalls, opening up the crates and the curtains. What are you
Oh,
looking for?
nice. I am looking for general supplies. I'm looking for ration packs, I'm looking for blankets, and I'm looking for water skins.
Easily enough, you can find all of these supplies here in the general market.
How much would it cost for like 10 like a kit of 10 of these?
I'm gonna say, what do you want? Rations, blankets, and water skins.
Yes,
10 of each.
10 of each.
Let's call it 10 gold pieces.
All right, I will give them. 10 gold pieces. Buy 10 gold. Okay, I'm starting to get on the broke side.
Yeah, it's gambling for you. Me too.
Yeah, feels gambling and not winning, man. And then after I procure these, I am going to head to Miston.
I see. Easily enough, you make your way through a city that is just waking up.
Are there any people on the streets right now?
There, oh
And what
yeah,
I mean by that is like people who live on these streets,
oh, I
not-
see.
not walking.
Very few, as you make your way through the Way District. You maybe see the occasional person, but it's unclear whether or not they live there or just like taking a rest or something. But when you get to Miston,
Yeah. A lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm going to go around and hand out these little kits to the 10 people that are near me.
easily enough, you come up across a small kobold family who are huddling around a makeshift fire pit. Just sort of like, rubbing their heads together against the fire. The cold of the desert night is really not helped by the mist that flows over this district of the town.
I'm gonna go up to them. Be like, hi. I thought y'all could use this.
Eh? For us?
Yeah. Keep your family warm.
But why? Is this a trick?
No, it's no trick.
They seem sort of very tense and on guard, and sheepishly, the mother sort of reaches out and accepts it.
As they take it from me, I'm slipping a gold piece into the blanket.
All right.
I know it's probably a little weird, but I guess I've been in your situation, and I just kind of wanted to help you out if I could, since it doesn't seem like many others are.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Don't mention it.
Bless you. And he just starts beelining it to like her children there, and like begins wrapping them in the blankets and whatnot.
And I will distribute out the rest of the packs that I have, slipping
Alright.
a gold piece into every single one of them. Puts me down 10 more gold pieces.
Hot damn.
And this place is just completely covered with mist, right? And it's all coming off of this tower across from us.
Yes.
Cam is going to head there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All
to the
right.
Lost Towers.
In what way would you like to enter?
The front entrance.
It is very much sort of like walled off at its base, with no apparent entrance other than at the end of this canal, which requires it doesn't require a boat to go down. But the only place where you can really sort of see entrance at the ground level is here, down a water-filled canal.
The main entrance then, through next to the Artisan Ward.
Okay.
Is that not the front entrance? It looks like the only official way in there.
Yep. So as you make your way down there, across the bridge, you come to a rather sort of fortified building with several guards standing outside of it. And as you approach, they bar you from entry. Members only. I'm sure
Well,
you know the rules. Or are you
Yeah.
a tourist?
Well, I'm actually, I'm not from here. I'm from down south. I was just,
see.
what are the? I guess, how do you get in?
Well, you either need to be a registered botanist and work in the towers, or you need to be one of the proprietors.
I see.
If you're looking for entrance, your best way is to take it up with the council. If you want to prove your skills, you'll need to pass a test by Fennel Latham.
Oh, that's a lot. Well, where can I talk to the council then?
They meet at the Palace of Ice once a week and have their discussions. You may put in a discussion point, which they may review, and you will be considered.
All right. Well, when are they meeting next?
I believe they meet today, as a matter of fact. Perhaps
Oh,
you'll
really?
get lucky.
What time?
They're usually in the early afternoon.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Then
As
I'd
you
scurry
were.
off. And I guess I'll head back to the inn.
And that name was Fennel Latham.
Fennel Lapin?
Latham.
Latham. Gotcha.
In Roll20 chat.
Yeah.
And who's that? Is
The proprietor of the Lush Towers.
the proprietor? How do you write that? Proprietor. Not like this.
Proprietor.
Oh, thank you kindly.
The proprietor.
Proprietor.
Well, I gotta wait, so guess I'll head there. Back to the inn.
All right. So, during the evening, Neko did some sendings, so I just need to respond to those real quick. Give me a moment.
Give me one moment.
One moment, please.
Wanna just do it in character?
I don't know. I kind of like these just being private.
Fair enough.
You can relay to them whatever information you think they need to know.
Gotcha.
So as morning comes, what are the rest of you up to?
I just like to get up and like normal and just see what the keg, check on the keg, I guess.
My head hurts. It hurts.
Now, does it hurt for the mental fuckery or for the hangover?
It's hard to tell.
Both.
You wanna, get some water?
If it helps, maybe.
Yeah, that should help. Let's go get the others and maybe we can get some, or I guess you can go down and get some water and I'll just get the others.
I'm gonna fall down the stairs. Please help.
Okay, I'll my tiny body self will carry this giant Goliath down. No, I'll help the keg down the stairs if he needs it.
Thanks, man.
All right, Cam. Did you return to your room, or are you just downstairs?
No, I bridal carried him up.
What?
No, Cam.
Oh, me. Oh, I thought you said keg. Depends. I guess after doing all that, what time would I have gotten back?
I'd say that took you about an hour, maybe a little more, hour and a half.
Oh, when is everyone getting up?
Probably right around when you're getting back. You would have gotten back just before people started waking up.
Oh, in that case, I would have crept back into the room where Kana and Sylvia are and went back into bed.
All right. And you all arise. A new day ahead of you.
Okay.
You say we all arrive, or we're all
Yes.
Arise.
You said arise. Okay, never mind.
Woo, now I have spell slots now. I mean, good morning.
Oh yeah, let me roll my good sleeping HP thing. I forget to do.
Oh, nice. I got my machine slots back. I
Hello?
mean, good morning.
I
Says
don't think I
Piston.
did absolutely anything, so I'm still the same.
I love how I have this ironic good sleeper thing. Never had
Yeah,
good
that's
sleep,
so
but
funny. You have a lot of good sleeps.
I rolled a 2. Perfect.
So, what's on the
Water.
agenda today?
I want to, whenever we're all together, I want to just discuss to them the information that I found.
Well,
That's my plan too.
all right. Do you all make your way downstairs then?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Steamed ham.
So you all find yourselves gathered around the same table you were at last night, just for consistency's sake. It's a good table. The centaur waitress approaches you. And what can I get you this fine morning?
Give me like a barrel of ale.
Starting early, I see. Fair
Every
enough.
day.
I'll just take some water.
I get water.
I'll get a milk.
Coming right up.
Man, y'all are lightweights.
I'm 12.
You're the lightest of the weights, then.
She returns shortly with the drink. And it'll just cost a silver each.
Ready?
Except while the waters don't cost a silver. Waters are on that.
How much is my barrel?
Oh, right, you got a whole barrel.
Yeah,
Jesus,
I wanted a
all
whole
right.
barrel of ale.
Alright, 5 silvers.
Nice.
So, you guys wanted to talk about something?
Oh yeah, I'll just if we're all ready, I'm just going to tell them everything I found out, or I'll just say it. So I found out after talking with the barkeep last night that the Adventurers Guild are sending people to the Hollow Blight for, I guess, purification.
What does that mean?
Don't really know. Apparently, the Hollow Blight's like spreading, so they send priests from the Palace of Ice to, like, I guess, stop it from spreading. In addition to that, he told me that there's ghosts or aspirations and it's haunted out there, which is kind of scary.
Oh, not again.
I don't know if you guys know of any anti-apparition measures to take, but that would probably be beneficial.
Yeah, it's called not believing in ghosts. Great, now they can't hurt me.
Yeah, yeah. He
I
got
think
that.
we have encountered apparitions over, actually, where we were setting up shop at. There were some apparitions around, I believe, at the Audex Terra.
Yeah, and they were friendly.
Yeah, but supposedly, unlike those ones we are aware of, these ones aren't as nice. They might be dangerous, or I guess they are dangerous.
Well, I mean, what are they gonna do? Haunt us to death?
Yes. That's exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah, but they're ghosts. They can follow me around all I want. It's not like they're gonna be there.
I mean, I think they can physically harm you.
Never ghost from a ghost story that can do that.
Yeah, it's better safe than sorry, I guess.
Well, all I'm saying is if ghosts is the only thing we gotta worry about, I think we'll be fine going in there.
I don't know if that's all we have to worry about. That's like the common thing. Apparently that and the spreading of the blight, I guess. So I guess we could just go and talk with the Adventurers Guild to see if we can be set up on a escort service
I'm down for that.
if we're qualified. But first, didn't we have some tussling to do? Crack
Yeah.
knuckles.
We should definitely do some tussling till like after noon.
What's with the delay?
Oh, I have to go to the palace at noontime.
Well, you have a meeting scheduled.
Yeah. I guess a great no, it's not really great. There's a bunch of old farts get together to talk about stuff. I need to ask them a question about something. But apparently they only do it once a week, so good thing we came here on this day.
That sounds interesting. What? This like a a council meeting?
Yeah, I guess it's sort of like they're from the what's it called? Sorry, the Lush Towers. I guess they're a bunch of botanists. So they grow plants and use them to make medicines? I didn't really ask, but apparently they grow stuff over there.
That sounds interesting. I knew someone who liked plants.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we all did.
Well, I didn't. So I guess not all of us did.
Everyone but you and Piston, unfortunately. But
Oh man.
speaking of friends that like to grow plants or liked plants, I had an interesting dream last night. I don't really like talking about my dreams, but I feel it's kind of relevant.
That's a rare occasion.
What, me having a dream? Wish it was a rare occasion.
No, talking about them.
Yeah, I don't really like talking about them, but this one was different because it involved guava.
Oh,
Yeah, he was in my dream and he was like all shadowy and chained down, like he was trapped and shackled. Not only that, there was some kind of scary creature there that kind of, like, I don't know how to explain it. Kind of was like a. I'm actually going to. I don't know if this will work at all, but I'll say it, and because maybe it would. I want to try to I want to send my visual image of what this thing looks like to Shiro to have Shiro like cartoon style turn into that thing, like a rat for a second. You know what I mean? If that's possible.
Okay, roll an Arcana check.
An Arcana check.
You know what would be extremely useful in this situation, Nate?
What?
Minor illusion.
I don't have that.
I know you don't have that. I'm surprised
I
you
would
don't.
do that. 16 plus 3. 19.
All right. Shiro is able to fairly accurately replicate the being you saw.
That's hilarious.
Do you want me to put it in D&D chat, or are you?
I can just put it, I guess.
All right.
It's like this image, but very like cartoony Shiro cutesified version of it. If it'll ever load. There it goes.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Does that
so
thing have a mouth for a hand?
Is
Oh
that,
no, it's got some mark on it.
is that hand or is that the neck?
yeah, I thought I'd bring that up because I don't know if this is just my subconscious being rude or if it's something more than that. Like Guava
So
trying to
your
warn me.
subconscious look like this.
Was this a dream? Or a premonition of sorts? That's quite an eerie vision.
Exactly. I don't know. I've had too many dreams that end up being not dreams that I felt like I needed to bring this up.
It looks like some kind of weird, I don't know, shepherd or I don't know. It's got like some weird cane.
It's like the shepherd of souls. I don't know. But
God,
don't
I
know if-
hope Guava is okay. Did you manage to talk to him at least?
no, I don't even know if he knew I was there. I had seen him in the distance, and then I seen this creature like preventing me from getting to him. So I think I see it as like some type of warning. So
What, you think it's telling us not to go near that place you guys need to go?
I think so. Like it's one of two things, or one of three things, I guess. One could be it's not anything, and it's just my dreams running wild. Two, it could be Guava trying to tell us it's dangerous and this monster is out there. Or three, it could just be this monster that somehow is saying, "Don't come over here, or I will eat you," or whatever. I don't know. So that's the way I see it. But either way, he looks like he's wooden, so bring some fire. Looks Takana.
I grip my hand, if only I could have purified him.
Well, I think we should, when we go to the Adventurers Guild, maybe we can bring this up and they know something of this creature. I can try to explain it to them. Or it could be just, I don't know, related to guava specifically.
Why don't we go ask him? Stands up.
Do we wanted to find the crazy guy first?
Think that's more up to Keg. How you feeling, bud?
I'm feeling like ass. Maybe I drank too much.
Oh, before we
no.
go, Keg, I had a talk with someone last night as well. Your friend Trisk.
Oh yeah, Trisk. Yeah, how's it going? How's it?
Was the keg dead?
I'm here.
Oh,
Hello?
hello. You alright there?
I sent it to him about your issues, and he sent me some info about your previous life? Or identity. I think.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
He said this Iduvuk was a brother to him and you've been through hell and back together.
Oh.
When you hear the name Edivik, it is like gibberish.
Say that again? I didn't hear.
Iduvuk?
Incomprehensible.
What? Say it. Who? Is that a name? Is that a thing? Are you speaking another language? Are you playing a prank on me like last time?
Well, anyways, you guys were part of this Cloak of this Mist, and you both were orphans.
Was I?
Or Cloak of the Mist, the group was called that.
Huh?
Hey, make a wisdom save.
Let's see. I keep actually keep my dice with me. Alright.
The lolly lule lo.
2 minus 1.
Oh, jeez. When you hear the name Cloak of the Mist, a searing pain comes from your forehead.
Fuck! Ah!
Keg, what happened?
It fucking hurts. Now I don't even know if it is because I drank too much or because of that thing we had yesterday. Oh, what a way to wake me up. It just hurts.
I look around to everyone. Should I continue?
Just keep going. I don't even know at this point. You know what? Keep going. Tell me everything. That's fine. It fucking hurts, but just keep going. Sipping my water.
Well, there was this Tabaxi woman you guys knew, her name was Faint Claw, and he said that the last time he saw her was in Yulin, but he hasn't seen her in a while.
Yalan. I mean, yeah, I had to go there. Well, maybe she's not there anymore. Now that he said that. Oh, that was Scyful. Although there's some things that I do not quite understand, but I guess that's
But that's all I really got from him. Perhaps if you have any more questions, I'll ask him later.
yeah. I mean, that's already a lot of information. So I'll thank him later if you can.
I
So that,
tug on the I tug on the keg's shirt. Keg, do you
Yep.
want us to try to do that thing again where I use my psychic magic to try and clear your mind? Maybe that'll
Oh
help.
my god! Last time was it hurts so much, but I guess at this point we also need to do that. I don't know. I guess we'll do that like tonight.
Okay.
We'll take care of that tonight. Now I don't want to be a liability when we're about to do with what we're about to do today. I better be in good shape. And tonight I can just die in pain. All right, I think that's it.
So, as the keg sort of rights himself and sort of sits straight up at the table, you all see something a little different on him. In the center of his forehead, a third eye.
Keg, I think
Yeah, what's up?
I think you got something right here, and I just scratch at my forehead. It's like right there.
Right there, and I
Yeah,
I
like
poke
on your forehead.
Did
I
you
poked
did
the
you get a
center.
tattoo last
Okay.
night?
No, I just was drinking, and I poke my forehead exactly where
hurts.
Cam scratched. Ow! What's that? Is it like a some kind of It hurts. What the fuck? Yeah,
I
it
didn't
hurt.
think
The
I'd
eye.
be-
Somewhere did I?
The eye sort of like darts around the room, looking at everything.
Are you making it do that, or is
Making
it doing
what,
it on
dude?
its own?
Okay, what? Do what? What are you guys on about?
I
You have
hold
an
up a
eyeball.
mirror.
And look at the mirror.
And you see a vertical eye in the center of your forehead.
What?
And it
the-
fixates on itself as the mirror is brought towards you.
I cover it with both my hand, and I start to scream. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I start pulling out my pearl. Should I
Whoa,
identify
whoa, whoa!
it?
Hold on, wait, Keg. When you put your
What?
when you put your hands over it, like, does your vision, like one part of your vision, like go dark?
Does
Like,
it?
can you
I don't know.
see through it?
You don't appear to be able to see through it.
I just have a third eye. I have a third eye. I'm not human anymore, guys.
You were
I
never
mean, you were
human.
not
Keg,
human
you were
to begin
never
with.
human.
I draw my sword near it. I am
No, no,
medically
no.
trained and I'm not afraid to do surgery. Clear the
I'm
table.
not.
No,
I am not normal
Hold
anymore.
on.
That's not necessary.
What do you
Here,
mean it's not necessary? I grew a third eye. What person has
Maybe
that?
maybe it's some sort of curse or something. Here, let me take a look at this. I start casting Identify in the third eye.
Alright.
Guys, I don't like this.
As you spend 10 minutes doing your ritual, you do not detect any sort of curse or enchantment on the keg.
That's all natural, baby.
This natural?
So
It
it
doesn't
isn't
seem-
magic?
It doesn't seem to be any sort of enchantment or curse. In fact, I could not detect anything on the keg at all.
outside of the usual like Dakuhan.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah. We don't even take
Yeah,
that. Outside the elephant in the room.
Robozo emerges and attacks.
There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with him. So
This is clearly a problem. You cannot tell
You've
me
been
that this
hiding
is
the
normal.
fact that you were Triclops all this time? So you weren't actually a friendly giant? Damn, we've been had. Curse you, Triclops.
Ugh.
Like, does
Is
it
at this
blink,
moment
or...
that the eye closes and the skin that would make up the eyelid melds together.
That's
and his
fucking
forehead
gross.
looks normal again.
What happened again? What the?
It went away.
Poke my forehead.
It's
Nothing.
fine. It's just your forehead.
Oh hey, you're a friendly giant again.
I knock on it. I fucking punch my forehead. What the fuck was
How
that?
hard?
Pretty hard.
All right. Roll a d4.
All right. Fine.
I totally didn't have any doubts that he wasn't our keg.
Yeah, sure. 2.
2. All right. You take 2 bludgeoning damage as you knock yourself in the head.
Pig, stop hitting yourself. It's gone.
That's the problem. It appeared and now it's gone.
I mean, isn't it good that it's not there?
I mean, yeah, but it's gonna reappear.
Hamsley, do I know about
What
psychics?
caused this?
Probably not. I'm fairly certain you've done this exact intelligence roll before.
Well,
and
at
I
least
don't believe you.
from like literature, like maybe in books I read, it was like, oh,
Sure,
not necessarily like actual psychics, but like comic book psychics to put
From
in.
fiction, absolutely.
Okay. Well, in some books I read when I was back at the state, psychics had 3 eyes, so maybe it just means you're reaching a new height in your psychic powers.
Well, what kind of book was it?
It was The Magical Hamster That Could.
Was it written by the keg?
Oh, that explains everything.
I don't remember. I read it a long time ago. But it was very nice. It was about a hamster that got helped by many people. One of them was a psychic, and he had 3 eyes.
I felt better this morning until that happened. You know what? I don't feel great anymore.
Well, I mean, if you put your hat back on, at least it won't show up in public.
I mean, yeah, but that's not really the problem. The problem, I think you're missing the whole point. The problem is that I grew a 3rd eye and disappeared like nothing happened.
No, I get that's the problem. I just don't know really what to do about it or how to
I don't
help.
know either. I'm trying to understand what the fuck is going on with me. I'm just your friendly Goliath. I'm just.
I start patting him in the head.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
just the fuck out, guys.
I know what makes me happy in the morning, looking at these babies. I pull up my scimitars, giant sword, and armor. Gorgeous, aren't they?
Well, what makes me happy is knowing that I could use psychic power, but now it's a bit. I try to, I try to get a dagger out of it, but it doesn't work.
Wait, it doesn't work?
No, it does work, but just for comedic effect or something.
Oh no, it doesn't work.
What?
No, if you legitimately tried, it doesn't work.
Oh. Can I try one?
Yeah, nothing.
Try nothing? Oh my fucking god. Guys, I'm useless.
No, you're not. Don't say that about yourself.
No, wait. I tried psychic whispers on Kana and Tanju.
Nothing.
Guys.
Yes.
Egg, you look kind of pale. Like more than usual.
I was gonna say he's always pale.
Yeah, but like more pale.
It's gone. My psychic power is gone.
Like
can't do shit.
completely?
Yeah, I try again and again, like to spawn a dagger just in my hand, just a single dagger, just one miniature one.
Not a damn thing.
Fuck.
Not even an indication that something is failing. Just nothing.
Well, look at it from the positive side. It's an amazing time to look into grabbing a different subclass.
Well, you know what that means? Training arc. Woo. Let's get you a new rapier, bud.
You guys are so optimistic. I don't know what to think.
Yeah,
but
I think you're missing the point. I'm sure he's kind of upset about this.
upset is so little to describe what I'm feeling right now.
No, I get
I'm just
that.
trying to get the mood better. Sorry.
I know you're trying, but this is a big deal. This what?
Do you want me to try? I say, putting my hands up to his head.
Sure.
It worked last time.
You know what? I'm desperate. Just do it now.
Okay, so let's
try
try
everything
this.
we
Let's
can.
try this again.
Oh my God.
I'll try to channel Tasha's mind whip to try and reverse engineer it, clear his mind instead of fogging it.
All right, guys. If I get it out of control, you know what to do.
All right. Sylvia, roll me an Arcana check.
Don't worry. Last time I didn't have expertise in Arcana. This time it should be much better.
I hate it when you say that. It sounds like you're gonna jinx it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That's 27.
All right, fantastic.
I don't like the sound of that.
Neat.
Goodbye, everyone. I hope you didn't need me.
Sylvia. Is bloodshot.
Oh my God, it's back.
And again, it sort of like darts around the room. You see the other patrons now just sort of like getting up. Basically, all of you were like knocked out of your chairs, as well as everyone else in the tavern.
I look around to help the patrons up. Sorry
What the
about that.
hell was that?
I hide the
was
third
you?
eye with my hands, and I go. It's alright. Nothing bad happened. It's just some kind of magic. You know, magic how it is. A bit out of
Well,
control.
keep it outside.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're very
You
sorry. We'll go.
damn near knocked me out. Come on, get out, the lot of you. I need to clean this place up. Fucking spilled drinks everywhere. Ah, God dang it.
Let's go, Keg. Come on.
Yeah, let's just go. And I'm outside checking if my third eye is still open.
Oh, it's still there.
Oh, well, I still hide it. I check it by poking it.
And it hurts. It's a painful
Oh,
thing to do.
It's still there.
Here, let's maybe go around the building where there are less people like publicly
Yeah,
staring at us.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere else.
You see a few people like looking your directions. You notice one of the windows shattered on the side of the building,
Oh, I'm sorry.
and some people sort of like look around. What's going on? What was that?
Sorry, we'll fix that.
You
Yeah,
even
we're
see
okay for
some
that.
people like outside, like holding their heads as if they have headaches.
We're sorry. We're sorry.
I know you said you didn't have psychic powers, but that seemed pretty psychic.
Does it? Well, it's not. It is against my will then.
You moved everything with your mind, like literally shoved everything away from you.
Because we did something to that thing, and I point at my forehead.
Where
Try
you
to
guys
summon the
trying to?
daggers now.
Where you guys trying to disappear to?
It's like around the building, to the other side of it,
Other side.
from the entrance.
Okay.
Maybe near like underneath like a canopy or something that might be hanging off the side.
Yeah, sure. There's a small stable out back. It's sort of mostly blocked off, away from the public eye.
Yeah, why don't you try to summon something now while it's out?
Summon something? I can't do anything. I can't even use
Hey,
psychic power. I can't do shit.
Try while it's out.
Try summoning? How does that work anyway?
I don't know. You're the one who used to do it.
I did. I just tried it in the tavern.
Yeah, but your eye wasn't open. Now it is.
I poke my forehead. It's still there.
It's still there, yes.
Ouch. Fine, I'll try. And I try.
And you do.
Other hand.
You do.
That. Oh my god, you tell me that I can only use them when this shit is open?
I told you psychics have 3 eyes.
They do? How could I use it before?
It's like wizards have 4 eyes. Oh,
They do?
I
Nerds.
don't know.
Well, in any case, this third eye is like saying that it's literally a flag that's going everywhere. Everyone's gonna notice it. I need to hide it with something.
Well, Keg, what if you think about closing the eye?
You can't tell me that this is that fucking easy. I'm
I don't know. It's worth trying.
thinking of closing the eye. I didn't want it to begin with, so you should have closed it.
Yeah, but were you thinking about that?
I was
Just
thinking
because you
about
don't want
any-
something doesn't. Yeah, but being like, I don't want this isn't asking it to stop. Like ask it.
That is such a weird logic. Fine. Think about closing it.
Roll a wisdom check.
All right. 3 minus 1, 2.
Oh my god.
I-
You know what, Saito? I'm gonna give you help here.
You sure
I'll
about
chrono
that?
shift that.
All
I'll
right,
chrono
fine.
shift that.
Even better. 6 minus 1, 5.
Oh my fucking god, Saito.
Yeah, that eye stays open. You all
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it like the eyelid like sort of closed a little bit, but then it like shoots back open, and then just like looks down.
Down on what?
It's sort of like,
Keg.
yeah, basically at the keg.
Okay, so do I feel like where the eye is looking at? Do I
You
feel
have a
it?
sense of it, yes.
I have a sense.
You
of it?
can't see out of it, but you can sort of get a sense of what it's doing.
Okay, so it's like another entity in my head, pretty much.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
Try closing your eyes and concentrate your energy into that eye. Maybe you can shoot lasers out of it.
I don't think that's psychic powers anymore.
Good idea.
That's a good idea. We'll try it when we're not like when it's not bustling, because like there's a shit ton of people around us.
It's okay. How about this? I grab Tanjiro, put him to me. We'll hold up a shield, and you try and shoot a laser.
You guys are fucking crazy. I will not attack you guys.
How
I
will we
mean,
know?
from the way I see it, no pun intended. it seems like that thing is kind of has a mind of its own. It's sort
It
of
has,
looking
yes.
where it wants, which leads me to believe that I think you gotta coerce it into doing what you want it to do.
Ugh.
I don't think it's. I think it's part of you, but I think it's sort of got a a little bit of its own agenda.
I mean, I get it, but why do I have a third eye? Huh.
I wish I had the answers for you.
Berkeley.
Berkeley.
I need to find that guy.
Dingleberg.
Yeah, we could. Let's ask him. He's our only lead in this town when it comes to stuff.
Oh god, not this guy. Well, if push comes to shove, I guess I will talk to him. Well, in the meantime, I need to hide that eye. Someone has a bandana or something.
You have
Yeah,
your hat.
here.
Your hat will cover it, Sato.
Oh,
my hat
true.
will
You do
cover
have
it.
your hat.
Well, you don't.
Will
Shiro
it
has it
cover it?
actually. But
Oh my god, my hat! My hat! Shiro, give it back.
Shiro brings back the hat.
I think
Uh,
this is out of our expertise. Should we call for the Sultan to see if he has any info as well?
About this eye, yeah. I mean,
I'm
is it
kind of
lead?
hesitant to really tell him about stuff about us. I'll be real.
Yeah, we just talked to them. I don't want to go ahead or automatically, I don't know, bother them again.
Well, because
Fair enough.
if he does, right? Let's say he does. Well, then we owe him something. You know what I mean?
So we'll ask Berkeley first.
Maybe we can find a doctor to surgically remove it.
I don't think
Dr.
I don't think
Cadus
it's
got the
possible.
case.
No. Nothing but
Gotcha.
Or one of the priests. Maybe they know how to
hide
get
behind
rid of
Piston.
it.
No.
Let's go find Berkeley. Runs off.
Yeah, let's find him.
Guess we go to the last place Berkeley was.
Where was
Yeah.
he last seen?
The Central Market.
In the Central
south
Market.
of it.
The
Yeah.
On
Berkeley
the
store.
on the far end.
Oh, far end.
He was on a carpet.
I'll go there. Dude.
We follow.
You go to where you last found Berkeley, but he is not there.
Oh, of course, it's not there. That would have been too easy.
Well, Mr. Detective, get to gathering clues.
How about
Oh,
the
clues.
tent?
Let's. You know what? Let's check the carpet where he's supposed to be at and investigate it. After all, I'm the best detective of. No, I don't even know if I'm the best detective of all time.
He's beginning to question it.
I begin to question myself. I don't even know what the fuck I am. All right, let's try it. Can I investigate it?
Sure. You're trying to figure out where he's gone?
Yeah.
Roll survival.
Oh wait, that's a bad sign. Survival.
I will assist.
Survival, yeah, okay. Assist him. Because you're trying to track him, so.
That is true. That is true. All right.
When was he last
advantage?
here? Is the carpet warm?
All right. So 15 minus 1, 14.
All right. He was Furbolg, and quite an unkempt one at that. You find a slight trail of fuzzy Furbolg fur. And yeah, that's the most defining thing here. Do you follow the trail?
Yeah. You know what? I'll follow it. You guys okay with that?
Nope.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
You follow the trail through the town, down an alley, and over a bridge. Winding through seemingly the most nonsensical way of travel, you come to a bridge again, crossing the channel into Ashtown.
Ashtown.
The buildings here are stacked quite high, some reaching as high as 7 stories. The buildings look like sort of haphazard boxes, all like weirdly stacked with overhangs. There are wooden planks that bridge between the gaps of the houses, some even crossing the street. People walking like on several different levels above you. It's quite an active community. And because of that, as you come up to this crossroads, the trail becomes very faint. It seems many people have been walking through here and have disturbed the path you were following.
Ah, great. Well, I guess the other option would be to ask around.
Can Piston do something?
Absolutely.
Piston would like to use magical awareness. See if there are any magical footprints among the regular ones.
Okay. You activate your magical awareness. Though you do not spot any magical footprints. You see someone in a cloak. A cloak that gives you a faint glow.
How far away?
They are at the entrance of this building.
Piston
They
will
appear to be talking to someone through a window.
Piston will grab Keg's shoulder and will point towards that individual.
Oh, this guy, you think that's him?
Piston shrugs.
Mm. I walk toward the entrance. Toward this guy.
You find a human female speaking to someone on the other side of the window. Do you continue approaching?
I'll stay off a good distance and I'll wait for her to finish talking.
All right. She finishes up her conversation and sort of turns around and begins heading down the street. This way, towards the party. But unless you stop her, she makes her way and continues down this way. And out of your sight.
I don't know. I'm gonna stop her.
Okay. What do you say? And what do you do?
I stop her and I ask her.
In what way do you stop? Do you like stand in front of her?
Oh.
You grab her
No,
arm? Do you fucking like
I call
tackle
out to
her?
her. No. I call out. I call
Fireball.
out to her, and while approaching her, I ask, "I'm sorry, we're not from around here. Do you know someone that goes by the name of?"
Wait, who are you? What's going on?
Sorry, we're just asking for a direction. We're asking for if you might know someone by the name of Berkeley. We are trying to have a conversation with him. You might know.
Sorry, Ashtown's a big place. A lot of people, you know? Can't know everyone. And she sort of
Alright.
quickens her pace and continues moving.
Can I roll insight on that?
Yeah, roll insight.
I assist.
You're not here.
Oh,
Oh, you were not here. All right. So it was inside. So, is my third eye still open?
It is, but under your cap.
Okay. So can I
Or
try
rather,
to
it's
use-
closed, but it's still there. It's present.
Oh. Can I try to use a bolstered neck?
You can.
So, which I will use it. Give me a second. Ooh, that's good. So I got 8 plus 2, which is 10, but because I can use a bolstered neck, I got 8. So 18.
18. All right. Yeah, she's lying to you. When you said the name Berkeley, her sort of eyes shifted a little bit, and she's now visibly nervous that you've inquired.
Okay. While keeping eyes on her, I go back to the party and
Well, you can't
I
do
see.
both. If you go
Okay,
back to the
so-
party, you're gonna lose her.
okay. But they see me, like the party see me.
Yeah, the
So-
party can see you. You left and like,
Right.
yeah, you're within range of them. They can see you.
Okay, so follow her. A good distance and try to be a bit stealthy.
All right. Roll stealth.
All right. Ah, favorite.
So what do we see the
11.
keg just like start crouching down or something like?
Yeah.
Crouching down. Okay.
Yeah,
11
and just
plus-
it's holding control to sneak.
Oh yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do all the time. 16.
16. All right. So you sort of duck into an alleyway while still keeping an eye on her. And you sort of follow through the alleyways as she makes her way across the main streets. You see her come down the street here and come to this building.
Don't see
She's
your,
sort of like,
You
don't
being
see
big?
your things.
no kidding. She comes to this building
Okay.
and sort of like discreetly knocks on the door. Sort of like looking around, looking behind her, making sure no one's following her. And she is quite confident that no one is following her. So like knocking on the door sort of like hastened now. The
We
door
should
opens.
follow the keg.
Yeah, you seem to be chasing after that person.
Should we follow him?
I look like. So Piston was the one that noticed some shiny person or whatever, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he directed the keg, and the keg then started investigating.
I don't know. I just asked Piston, what do you think? Should we follow him or should we? Or you said there was something over there, right?
Piston nods yes.
Oh, okay,
Indeed,
let's
we
go then.
shall.
So keg, you watch her enter the building. The door opens inward, and she goes in. Then the door closes behind her.
Okay.
The rest of the party catches up with the keg.
Okay. Well, I fill them in on what happened, on what I noticed, and then something's weird going on.
What happened? She went in there and
Yeah. Now she went in there. She's inside the building, and I'm guessing it's some kind of hideout and some kind of guard that is behind the door. I don't know
you
how
think
to get into
Berkeley's
the-
in here?
I don't know, but what I know for sure is that she knows Berkeley.
You guys good at sneaking?
I mean, the best sneaking person here is Tanjiro.
I'm
Mhm.
pretty good at sneaking.
I was gonna say, it
Piston
actually might
isn't.
be-
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good at- sorry, you're good at sneaking too. You too, yeah.
Oh, actually, what's Cam's bonus to stealth?
+7, and she gets advantage because of the elf of, or the cloak of elven
Oh,
kind.
okay. Yeah, Tanji's +9 then. So I don't know. It's a toss up. They're both pretty damn good.
Just do both.
All right, so we sneak in, and then what?
I would say find out about what she's hiding about Berkeley because, well, is it worth it though? I don't know. I don't want to make you guys like go straight into the lion's den.
No, this is important to you, Keg, so we should help out. I
It
mean,
is, but it is also dangerous. We don't know what's inside the building.
so is the pit of the damned and the forest of death. So I think this is probably the least dangerous of
Well-
the things we wanted to do here.
Oh well, if you compare it to that, then yes. But,
Should I just disguise myself?
and
They know
do
that.
what?
Yeah, it's like who?
I don't know.
Who
Just
are you
looking
gonna
around at
disguise
the.
that? Do you know how to get in the building? Like, if there is some kind of
So
secret
Cam
passage.
and
I
Cam
look
and
around.
Keg are the only ones who actually met Berkeley.
I look around. Is there a way to sneak in here, or is this door the only entrance?
Well, again, there's sort of a stack of buildings. There's some upper balconies that may or may not connect on the inside.
I'll
Some of the windows on the higher levels are open.
I'll send Kieran to the recon. I'll throw him into the air to fly around the house and put my senses into his.
All right. Roll perception.
I don't think that's gonna do anything. Ow.
What is it?
Well, I need to check his modifiers. Okay, he has keen sight, so I can have advantage because that was a 4.
How many people are nearby?
Hey, 21.
21. All right. Kana, to answer your question, it's fairly busy, but people are mostly minding their own business. 21. Curian, as you sort of circle around the building, you notice there is a back door at ground level into that building. Inside this little alleyway here, there's a back door into this part of the building, which is where you saw her disappear into.
As I see it, I relay information to the party.
So we could go in through the back,
Yeah.
or we could try to sneak in through one of those windows up there. What are your thoughts, Keg?
Again, we don't know what's inside the building, and I'm kind of scared. But if you guys are okay with it, to help me and find what the hell is wrong with this guy, Berkeley. Then yeah, we should go in. We'll be right behind you whenever you are in danger. And then I'll use psychic whispers on the, let's say, Tenju, Cam, and let's do Sylvia.
Wait, am
Alright.
I going, or is it just Cam
Roll your
going?
psychic
Where
die.
should the rest of us hide?
Keg, when you do that, roll your psychic die twice and take the larger number.
Twice.
Mhm.
I see. Okay. But it's rolling for how many hours, right?
Yeah, it's rolling for the duration. Roll it twice and take the higher. Roll it with advantage.
Okay, 6 hours.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna stay back, looking, doing reckon with Kieran in disguise.
Okay. So Cam and Tenju, you guys are going in.
I don't know. I can go in too.
I'm down.
Or is it better for just one person? I don't really know.
I personally would rather have backup if we're going
Yeah,
in.
I
That way
would say
one person
two.
don't get caught out.
2 just in case, and me, Kana, Piston, and Sylvia are going to be not too far from the back door. And
Okay, so let's just say we did get caught. What is the plan? Run away or explain our way out of
well,
it? Or
Saki whispers me. You. Like,
I mean,
don't
I'm
know,
fine
like,
with that. Are you
I'm in
guys
danger
planning on
and
just
yeah.
running in then? And we're gonna like fight them, or should our first
I-
goal be to let you know we've been caught and then try to escape? Like, what is our like? Basically, I just want to know how I should react upon being caught. If I should try to talk my way out of it or just immediately escape.
Maybe we should try to talk our way out of it. I feel. Should we knock on the door? Oh, but then we can't really sneak in because they'll be aware we're here.
Well, then just one person knock on the door. And then
Oh, yeah,
if
I
that
guess-
doesn't work.
Well, I guess we could sneak in while you guys knock on the front to see you to talk to them.
Yeah, that would work.
You know what? Why not?
All right. So who's doing what?
I could have Piston heave me and Tanju up to one of those windows. Or not.
I guess not.
'Cause I don't know any other way in. Do the back
mean-
door, but there could be someone there too.
Yeah. If only we knew what's inside.
Let's check it out. Piston, toss me up, and then he's gonna do that.
Tosses you up. All right.
Yep, tosses me up to a window, and I grab on to the window side.
All right. Make a perception check.
Yeah, yeet. Oh, nice. I mean, my wisdom is shit, but that was a high roll. So that's 19 minus 3, so 16.
All right. So, Piston throws you up, and you get a pretty good look inside the upper window. You see a naked half-orc man scrubbing himself down, singing a little tune in a tub. Do-do-do-do,
Epic.
gotta get clean. Do-do-do-do, gotta go have fun day. Do-do-do-do.
Wow.
I drop down. Cam's green face is very red. That's not the way in.
That's not the way.
Should we try the back
Yeah.
door?
Maybe we should try the back door.
All right, we'll go to the back. I go to the back door.
All right, you go in the back door. I go the front door and just ask if I get it. If I can get in. I don't know.
What are we even doing? What is the goal when I go in here? To see if Berkeley's in here.
Our goal is to
Yes.
find if Berkeley is in here, and if he's
he
not,
is, then what?
find that woman and get some answers out of her mouth.
Oh, so we're like holding her up and being like, "Give us answers or you die."
Not really. Like I just want answers. It's not that difficult. But she's making it difficult, so there's no other way but to do it that way.
Hmm.
I
So
was going to
So
say, it
it's a
seems
good
like we're
cop,
doing.
bad cop situation.
I'm gonna be
So-
the good cop.
I
knock
come
on the
in and
door,
try to attack
it is-
her, and then you defend her, and then maybe she'll help you, and then I run away.
I don't know.
I
I go
don't
in the
know.
front door, ask if I can talk to the woman with the cloak. If they don't, we go the back door.
Okay, I'll wait for you then.
All right, I'll do that. You guys wait here, and then I'll walk in the front door. I'm already so sick of all this. I just want answers.
This stealthing? This stealthing?
Hmm?
Hmm?
No
Who's
one
doing-
right now.
Yeah, but who's going to stealth?
Me and Tanju.
Okay. Well, you have your cloak. I'm gonna go to Tanju, put my hand on his hand, and cast invisibility.
Watch this be
All
like
right.
just some kind of like secret club bathhouse or something. Like we're
Maybe
just
who
like
knows?
trying to like.
I just I'll knock on the door.
In the
Front.
meantime, I'm going to try and hide on a different opposite building, and see if I can climb for a height advantage from the same level or above.
Sure. It takes a little bit of time, but you're able to find a ladder that can bring you up to the top of this building. All right. So I just need to get clear on what everyone's doing now.
I think the keg's just knocking on the
Sorry.
door and
The keg has
questioning.
walked up to the front door.
But none of us are with him.
No one
Yeah.
else is with him. Tanju's invisible.
Yeah,
Kata's on a roof. The sniper is in position.
And I've got the bomb. And everything goes wrong.
Everything's
So
gonna
what
be
the
fine.
fuck are you guys doing?
I'm into Ocean's 11 this place.
That's what I was saying.
I don't know.
This is gonna be like
about halfway through this plan, I started wondering to myself, are we the good guys? Are we doing something morally correct?
I just don't know what's in there.
When Saito said, I just we don't stop until we get answers from her, I was like, that sounds like a very
Yeah.
not good thing to do, but fuck it. I'm 12-year-old. I'm heavily impressionable.
Well, I'm not in the right mindset, so that works out.
All right.
So
There.
Piston's gonna launch Cam up to the roof of this
right.
building specifically.
I'm
Make
waiting
it
at the
ranged-
back door.
make a ranged attack roll.
Okay.
Range attack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's using Cam as a projectile.
Oh, okay.
So that'd be with my dexterity.
That would be with your dexterity.
And at the same
16
time, I'm
plus
gonna knock on
8,
the
or
door.
16 plus 2, so 18.
All right, Cam, make a dex save.
Easy. Nat 20.
All right.
That's whatever
So-
the hell else I have. Plus 5. Oh no, plus 1.
All right, so set the scene. Throw Cam to the top. How does it happen?
Fucking Piston, fucking softball throws Cam up in the air. She goes up with the trajectory and rolls. Fucking lands up there, superhero pose.
In
What's up
fact,
here?
as you get thrown up, you pass through a line of laundry that's hanging between the buildings, and you even have a cape now as you superhero land at the top.
I already had a
already had a
cloak
cape.
Melvin kind, but now I have 2.
Yeah. Someone's linens. All right,
Yep.
you're at the top of the building. It is a flat-roofed building. There is a ladder leading down into the building below you. Keep in mind, this building is about 4 stories tall, so there are a few rooms in between you and the bottom floor.
Damn. Well, I'm just leaning over the edge and watching the keg from up here, just to see what's gonna happen.
All right.
I got an aerial view.
You wave to
Um,
Kana on the other building.
Yep.
I go back to. I stay with Piston. Hell, I climb inside Piston, and from there I channel my senses into Kyrian.
All right. Piston, do you allow this?
Yeah, you just like, I do this.
Well,
With
fine.
without consent.
would you allow me to?
Piston,
I
do
mean,
you
I need
ask?
to. Yes.
Or you just force your way in?
Then ask Piston.
Hey, Piston, can I climb inside?
Punches girl.
Punches you over to the other side of the road. No.
It would be the second time that happens today.
Piston will lay or put his hand down and help you into his chest cavity and close
Thank
the door.
you.
Wait, is Sylvia linked to telepathically right now with us?
Yes.
Yeah, Cam's gonna be like, don't break any of my shit while you're in
Don't
there.
worry. I'm just gonna be here meditating.
Roll a dex check, Sylvia.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, my dexterity isn't that great. 11?
All right. You're like, all right, I won't break anything, and you sort of like bump against something. You feel like some like little screws fall off out of a small cabinet.
Yeah.
All right. So Tanju, what are you doing?
I'm just waiting invisibly at the back door, I guess, to see if
Waiting, standing.
this if the keg
At
gives
the
me
back
any,
door. All right.
tells me to
Roll
go
a
in or
perception
anything.
check, Tanju.
All right. Where's my dice? 18 plus something, probably 0, I think. Yeah, 18
All
plus
right.
0.
You notice that the back door is in fact locked. And you can hear muffled voices coming from within the building.
Like, did they sound like they're like directly on the other side of the door?
They sound like they're close, maybe not directly on the other side.
All right, I'll just tell you the back door is locked, but I can try to pick it if you want. to the keg in my head.
Oh, sure. I mean, you're pretty good at lockpicking, so I trust you.
Wait, do you want me to do it right now or wait?
Wait. I'll give you a signal.
Okay.
All right, everyone's in position. Keg, what are you
Sure.
doing?
All right,
In
I'm
position
I'm
for the
getting to the
heist.
front door. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Wait,
All right.
before we go,
Oh.
Oh.
Oh god.
I am going to shoot an arrow from the wing of the owl and aim it towards the top story of the building I'm on. For more aerial support, I guess. Basically another Kyrian swifting through the clotheslines.
All right. So a spectre owl now flies around the building. And Kana, due to the effects of the wings of the owl, you can see through walls within the range of the owl.
Oh. Well,
Could have done that.
that saves us time.
As it grants you 30 feet of true sight from the owl, which basically lets you perceive everything within that radius, including through walls.
Got it.
Yeah, what you gonna do, right?
Oh,
Sometimes, everyone plans a lot and tries to do something, and then you kind of forget that people have abilities.
oh, that's
Forget
what
about
D&D,
the
yes.
mystical artifact of the owl that allows you to see through walls.
So Kana, with your eyes of the owl, you are able to perceive two creatures within the bottom floor of the house there. One of them, a furbolg man, sitting on a large, cushy beanbag, and a human woman who appears to be chewing him out. Verbally.
I facepalm.
Oh, worst of all is that I don't have a link with her.
Yeah, you don't have a link with it, so you guys don't know this happened. Go ahead and
Yeah.
knock on the door.
God damn it. All right, I'll knock on the door.
And send to the keg.
Wait. His
Sending?
head is about to hit the door. This does the
Hey,
sending go
stop.
through.
Now.
Stop.
What?
This like comedy
Stop,
episode. It started
okay?
out so serious.
And you are now standing awkwardly in front of the door. In fact, you know what? We're gonna see if you reacted in time. This is funny. Keg, roll a d20 for me.
How dare you do this to me? Alright, fine. 5.
All right, Keg. A single
Oh, no.
knock falls on the door before you receive the message.
Oh,
I'm like, God damn, what?
I can see them with my wings of the owl. Get out, now.
Kana,
Alright.
as the knock falls on the door, you see the human woman sort of like her head jolt back towards the door. And then she sort of like grabs the hand of the furbolg man and like pulls him out of his chair, or his beanbag rather, and they start heading towards the back door.
oh god.
So, Kenna told me to run, so I run.
Where do you run to?
I don't know. I don't know where she told me to run to. I guess I rejoin with the others. Like,
Tanji, roll a perception check for me.
18 again.
18. You hear footfalls coming towards the back door, and then the tumbling of the lock.
All right, I'll try
What
to
do you
step
do?
back away from the door.
Oh wait, you're
but I wanna-
invisible.
Yeah, I'm invisible.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get away from the door so they can like
All right.
open it without running into me.
So, a human woman and a furbolg you've never seen before exit out the back door. And sort of push out
Right.
this way around the building.
Well, I'll say that someone's leaving the back in my head, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'll say who
do I
it
make the
was, I
connection?
guess.
So it's time to pursue them.
I don't know, do you?
That is a good question, Saito.
I mean, I don't know if the keg is smart enough to make the connection.
All right,
When I said, I mean, I'm
that's
assuming
for
I
you
would
to
just
decide, I
say,
guess.
I don't know. All right, you know what? I'll tell you to run after him and run after them, and I follow behind. If I can.
okay, I'll just follow after them then, and then I'll be saying where I'm going in my head the whole time.
Okay. So I try to follow.
Okay.
I run
This
on
is
the
going great,
roofs.
guys. Trust me.
Are we gonna end up killing these people? Is this gonna be a salt marsh all over again? We're gonna like burn down.
We all
half of the
get one,
city.
you know. We all
I
get one.
just want. So I just want to talk to them. It's gonna be fine.
We just
Says
wanna
while
talk.
loading
Says the
psychic
invisible guy.
daggers. I just want to talk to them.
Okay. So Kata, and I guess Cam roll a perception check and Kata roll a perception check.
Poppy's is away.
Oh, okay, then just Kata.
Do I roll the perception check?
You have
21.
no Sylvia. You just straight up see it because you have Kyrian watching.
Okay.
At Kana, you notice this happen at the back door, and you see them leaving through the alley. So Taji, you're following them.
Yeah, I'm just following them
Roll
at a
stealth with
distance.
advantage.
All right. The first one is 10 plus 9 plus 19. Second one is 13 plus 9. So
You're good.
I will follow them as well, but from above.
if I casted a spell invisible, that cancels it, right?
Yes.
All right, Kana. In order to keep pace with them, you're going to need to jump across some buildings. So I'm going to need an acrobatics check from you, or athletics, whichever you prefer. Give me a
Athletics
one.
cuz I have +4, and that
Gi-
is a
give me
not
a one,
natural
Nico.
20.
Ah, I wanted that one so bad. All right. And with a running start, you're able to leap from building to building and keep pace with them. They move through the alleys and approach the bridge to head back into the Way District.
I'm gonna try to intersect before they reach the bridge.
All right. Roll an athletics check for me there, Keg.
I'm good at that.
You're sprinting.
All right. 17 plus 11, I think. Yes.
Plus 11.
Jesus fucking Christ!
I'm
No,
good
your
at
athletics.
Athletic.
You only have plus 5.
Oh, no.
Not
Athletics,
acrobatics.
Sorry.
Athletics.
So 22.
Well,
Well,
I
still
have a plus 11 on Arcana, and that's with a plus 5 to intelligence and expertise. What the fuck?
I know how to
All
read.
right.
There you go.
Either way, you're able to make it.
All right.
So you dash through the alley, and just as they're coming out between these two buildings, Keg, you're able to intercept them.
2 buildings. Which one? Okay, like here.
Yeah, right here. They're like squeezing through the alley here,
Okay.
and you're able to cut them off at the end of the alley.
Oh yeah.
How far am I?
Well,
You are on the building right above them.
while all of this is happening, I tell Piston about where they're heading so that he follows.
All right.
Which would be great if Papa was here.
All right, Keg.
Yeah.
You stopped
Yeah.
them.
So I
They sort of like stop in their tracks. The woman sort of like is now sort of like visibly shook, and she like
I'm like,
reaches for a knife that is like under her cloak.
yeah, I'm like, whoa,
She-
whoa,
she
whoa,
pulls
chill,
it on
chill,
you.
chill, chill.
What do you
chill.
want?
I just want to talk. I
Listen.
just want to talk.
He didn't mean no harm. He's just
Okay, I trust you. I
he
trust
does
you.
dumb stuff sometimes.
Yeah, there is no need. There is
He
no need
doesn't
for
have
violence.
anything. Just
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
I agree.
hey.
There is no need for violence. I just want to talk. Please calm down. Please put that knife away. I just want to talk.
hey
Here,
man,
you see my
I
hands?
didn't mean for something to go wrong.
Okay, we'll talk about this later. Non-violent. But right now, we are.
There's no need for violence Says the man that had a whole heist team ready to fucking
Shush.
kick
You're
down
not
the
there.
door.
Shush, you're not there. Let's just calm down. Let's try to make non.
What do you want? What do you want?
Yeah.
She
I
still has
just
her
want-
knife drawn towards you.
Okay. I have both my hand like empty. Like I show my hands. And I'm like, let's go. Let's calm down. And what I want is to just have some answers about what happened to me.
Who even are you? Is this the guy you said? Yeah. That's the guy I was talking to you about.
Are we in a prank show?
What?
What?
Are we in a prank show?
I wish.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, well.
You're prank.
And and so I go, please stay calm, and I'm gonna take off my hat.
You randomly approach me in the street. You follow me. And now
No,
you're
here.
heading me off in an alley and you want me to calm down.
I mean,
And
okay,
she doesn't even know
okay,
half
that
of
sounds
it.
very weird, like how you say it, but look here, and
No, it's weird how it is.
yes, you're right. It's because I just want answers. I will leave you alone after that. Well, good.
She's just stays
Okay,
silent and sort of backs up.
Okay, I take off my hat, so I show like the third eye if it's still there.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I know, right?
A
It's
fucking
weird.
monster! And she throws the dagger at you.
Oh my god. All right.
That is 18 to hit.
I think it
I
hits.
jump from the roof.
Jesus.
I come out from invisible and try
Oh,
to
yeah,
deflect the dagger.
18 hits. That is 6 piercing damage.
Oh.
Before she
okay,
turns
dodge,
around
so-
and grabbing Berkeley's hand and turns around and runs down the other direction in the alley. Tanju, are you standing there?
Yes.
Great. They run into you. Or actually,
Nice.
roll acrobatics if you intend to get out of the way.
All right, sure, I guess. 11 plus 9. 20.
All right. Well, if you try to get out of the way, you're sort of able to jump upwards, brace yourself against the 2 walls of the alley, and they run under you.
I looked at the keg, but I mean, I was like, what now?
Well, here we go again. I just chase after them.
Oh my
again.
god.
I
just
jump
sigh
from the roof.
and then run.
In front of them, I open my palms, signaling to stop.
Oh god.
All right, she starts screaming for help.
Oh,
It's going great, guys.
In fact,
no.
Berkeley now too is sort of like visibly shook. He's like, yeah, guards, guards!" And the woman is screaming.
I'm invisible, so
You see now like the windows on these buildings sort of open up. People like poking out their heads, looking for what's happening.
Wait, it's okay, we clearly just want to talk.
Clearly.
Yeah, clearly. I put my hat back on.
What did you do? What did you do? Why are all these people after you? Help!
And then the big robot man shows up.
Oh yeah, it's gonna work. Yeah.
A few people start coming out of their house now. Hey, what the hell's going on down here? A half-orc man steps out. Are you giving Crystal trouble? He sort of like now approaches you, Kana. The woman in Berkeley actually sort of begin heading towards this half-orc man, and they are now sort of like standing behind him.
I'm sorry for all of this, but I just wanted to help them deal with their scuffle. They basically were talking to each other and something happened. Tanju, guys?
What the hell are you on about?
Well. It's we don't need like we don't need to have
Who the
this
hell are you now?
trouble. I'm
Boys,
I'm
we
the
got
one-
some trouble.
Yeah, well,
God.
if
A few
you
more
listen to me
people
first.
come out of the building, armed with weapons.
I say to the keg in my head, like, just leave. Let's just leave.
Oh God, I guess it's fine. Well,
Keg,
go.
split up.
Yeah, let's run. Let's bail.
All right, you just bail, you just bolt, turn and run.
I mean,
Yes.
I can try to talk to him, but it's not gonna work. I don't think. So yeah.
All right, both of you give me an athletics check.
Athletics. Yeah, I'm so good at those. 17.
All right, Kana.
16.
All right, you're both running. Keg, you feel a piercing pain in your back as a crossbow bolt hits you
Oh.
in the
Ah,
back
yeah.
of your leg.
Oh, yeah. That's
But you continue on. Oh, and by the way, you take 8 piercing damage.
nice. Oh, yeah. Can I use what was it?
Can you dodge?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Yes, you may.
Okay. I dodged it so well, guys.
Now it just grazed your leg.
Yeah.
And they give up shortly after. Tanju, I assume you stick around?
Sure, I guess.
Or did you run? I don't know. What's up?
I mean, I didn't run. But I might as
All
well
right.
just listen and see if they say anything. But I'm assuming these are just. I've already decided these are just normal people, so they're not gonna say anything crazy. But just to check.
Now, Krista, what the hell do those guys want with you? What kind of trouble is he getting you into now? I swear, I just talked to them yesterday. They were asking about the guru. The guru? You pulling that shit again, Berkeley? What the hell are you smoking in that den of yours? No, it is true. He's down in Miston. My God. Did you scam them out of something? No, I swear, I just told them where to go. And now they're coming after me. They're telling me they're gonna kill me in my mind. All right. Crystal, darling, why don't you come in? Have a cup of tea or something. Yeah, like that. All right, boys. Keep a watch for them. We see them around Ashtown again, we teach them what happens to people who cause trouble. Yeah. And they sort of all disappear into their separate houses.
All right, I catch up after them then.
Guys, it went better,
All right.
better than expected.
So how did it go?
The party
Good.
reconvenes down the street.
It went so much better than I expected, guys. We didn't die. That's great. That's a win in my book.
Or whenever I arrive, I just tell them that I overheard them say we're not welcome here anymore, so we probably don't want to stay here too long. And
I
in
can't
this part of
believe I'm
town.
a criminal, wanted again. I facepalm.
Ugh.
I don't think we're necessarily wanted. They just don't want us in this area.
Well,
Or not me, but you. You guys.
It's not long until you see some townsguard being led by a lizard folk man. And they are sort of now convening around this area.
All right, I think we should get out of here and maybe go around the other way back to the city.
yeah. Is it evening? Like
No,
afternoon, evening?
It's like
no,
morning.
it's like the
Oh,
morning
early in the
In the
morning.
before
Ah.
noon.
All right. Well, what do you guys want to do?
I pull it.
Get out of Ashtown.
Well, now what trouble do you guys want to cause? That was a crazy.
That's crazy,
I
guys.
pull
Let's go to
Kana's shirt. Can we go to the forge now?
Go to the what?
To the
Forge.
forge.
It's right here, across this bridge.
Let's go to the other side of town quickly.
Take the long way around.
Yeah, let's take the long way. This way.
Let's go on the scenic route.
Yeah.
Guess we
Oh,
can go to the
God.
Adventurers Guild now. Can't believe when Poppy leaves, everything goes to crap.
The voice of reason left, and now it's just fucking chaos. You guys get about halfway down the street before Piston sort of stops you, and he sort of turns and points up to the roof
Oh yeah, we need
where
to get
Cam still is.
Oh,
Oh. Forgot about her.
am I still invisible?
Yeah, you sure did. On the roof of the building that is now surrounded by concerned citizens and guards.
She's sleeping or what?
Yes, Saito, she fell asleep.
Aw.
How far away is she from us?
She's on the roof of this building right now, keeping herself hidden.
Okay. Piston and I will go alone. How about that? We had nothing to do with what just happened.
No. I think I should go too.
No.
I think you explained to them that I'm just trying to fix my fix.
Look,
my body.
Mr. Keg, I respect
no.
you
I
as
think- I
my
think- I
elder. I think I'm smarter than you, so please stay here. Okay?
All right.
Me and Piston will go grab Cam. So-
I follow them, but stealthily.
Oh god.
He
I
rolls.
grab the
I'm,
keg's
I'm kidding. I'm
shoulder.
kidding.
Let's go.
He has to roll stealth against my all-seeing eye from the sky. So
Yeah. Fine.
good luck on that.
Keg, stay with me, now.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Okay, so me and Piston will go pick Cam up.
All right. You nonchalantly make your way up to the building, and Piston just sort of like extends his arms upwards. I guess I'm gonna roll acrobatics for Cam to make her way down. Ah! Oop, that rolled right off the table, which is a good omen. I hope Poppy doesn't mind me rolling on his behalf. Well, that's not bad. That's an 11 plus.
Can I use Gus to help her fall down a
You-
little bit slower?
You can. In fact, I'll give that an advantage. Well, it didn't matter.
Okay. Well, at least I tried.
Where is... There it is. Cam. Nope, that's not Cam. I always forget to open up Cam's character sheet. Okay, +4 to acrobatics. This means she got a 15 total. So she sort of like jumps down using the clothing lines to sort of like periodically jump off of, and then she like lands on top of Fiston, and then she just like quickly jumps inside before you guys nonchalantly make your way back. As you were over there, Sylvia, you noticed some people giving reports to the town guards. And they're like, all right, yep, we'll keep a lookout for them. Not too many
Oh.
Goliaths around here. Be easy to spot.
Great.
I'm so psychically connected with him, right?
Yeah, 6 hours.
I think you're gonna need to change your skin color.
Oh,
Wow, that's racist, Sylvia.
She's a child. She doesn't know what racism is yet. Kana still hasn't taught her.
I turn to Kana and I ask, "Is there a spell to change my skin color?"
In the meanwhile, I'll grab some cloth on the laundry lines to hide me and the keg.
Ah, great.
All right. Roll a performance check, both of you.
Oh, nice.
You are going to
I'm
be
sorry,
acting,
Mom.
acting as different people.
Performance.
11.
Oh, I know that. 22.
22. All right. Keg,
That's better.
how do you Yeah, both of you actually. How do you disguise yourselves? Describe it to me. You're both fairly convincing, but give me your disguises.
I don't know. You have an idea? as a human being.
And remember, you're doing this with nothing but a cloth,
Oh my god.
with some extra clothes grabbed off of someone's laundry line.
Okay, so I'm guessing like it covers my head and shoulders. This cloth.
Mhm.
So I grab it around.
You got half of someone's wardrobe at your disposal, which you're just gonna steal. But
My
there it
God.
is.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. So I grab the cloth, put it around my head and shoulder, and pinch the middle of it so I look like a old grandpa.
Thank God
Alright.
none of us are lawful good. Am I right?
Yes. Grandpa,
And
I
Kana?
will
back a little
put a
bit.
cloak around all my armor, and take my eye patch off. And pulling my hair back so my face is fully revealed. Showing my other eye.
Hmm.
You have another eye?
Bobby, you missed it.
No, I just got the TLDR from Nate.
Okay.
Did he
good.
tell you the part where they left Cam behind?
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I just got rescued apparently.
Yeah.
That's why
So
no one saw me up there.
Nope.
Yeah.
but yeah, do you have another eye?
No one knew.
You gave me a ring of regeneration.
Yeah, but I thought we left it up for speculation. I guess
Yeah,
the
now it's been
speculation ends
revealed.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
Whoa.
I look at Kana, I go, "You had another eye?"
Wow, Kato, you had another
Her
eye?
eye is noticeably discolored compared to the other one. Like it
Shut
has
up.
less pigmentation.
Not
It's sort
now.
of like okay.
I was saying that to the keg.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Yeah. How rude of
Like-
you.
I'm like,
Wow.
all right.
God.
I won't tell you about the eye then. That's fair. Maybe you're hiding it. I don't know.
I mean, this kind of works out in our favor, right? I mean, if they're expecting to find someone with an eye patch, I'm assuming they don't think you have another eye.
Just a bit discolored. That's all.
And so the keg puts an eye patch on.
Yeah, I'll take the.
This'll fool them. Oh God.
What
Well,
a
that
shit.
went to shit. Did we
Alright, so
discover
what was the
anything
plan?
while we were in there?
No, you
No.
just assaulted 2 citizens.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, we did. I'm so proud of a party, guys. Like, it's
Great plan, right?
Oh yeah, that was the greatest plan.
What a
It went
plan that
better
was.
than
I'm so
than I
sad you missed
expected.
that, Poppy. That was a fucking
It's all
beautiful
on you,
train wreck.
keg.
That's
I
pretty
was
hilarious.
so hungry and I didn't want to stop the flow of how shit was going, so I was like, I'll just rush there and back, but there's a really long line, fortunately.
Oh. Like I said, it went better than expected, so I'm pretty happy about it.
Your expectations were way too low.
Oh, I know.
You suck.
I know. Well, ow, that hurt.
I punch him.
Ow.
Alright, make an attack roll.
All right.
Was there a building over here Piston was pointing at or
17.
something?
Oh, it is 17. It's my.
Yep,
It's my
roll
AC.
damage.
Oh my
An unarmed
fucking God.
strike against him.
Ugh.
Oh, there's no roll. It's just 2 bludgeoning damage.
All right, uncanny dodge 1. I'm like, huh, too slow. I might be an old man, but I still have my.
You aren't old.
You are
Oh no, no,
lucky.
he's stolen someone's clothes and is pretending to be an old man at the moment.
Oh,
You
just
missed that
old man.
part.
quick question.
Yes.
You know that place where that human woman was like talking to somebody? Was that like a storefront?
No, it looks like just like a home.
Oh, they're just talking to like a neighbor.
Presumably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if
A normal ass person
Yes.
who had a somewhat enchanted cloak. I suppose there was that, which was interesting.
So, when I saw that she had magic, I thought you were just gonna like ask her, "Hey, have you seen this person?" And then they would be like, "Yes or no," and then that would have been the end of it.
You know, Poppy, that's what I thought was going to happen too.
Well, I did insight
You
on
know,
it. and she was
I'm
lying.
more surprised at this point that you all still don't
Yeah,
understand that Saito cannot be predicted.
Never underestimate the Saito.
I don't
That's
know
true.
why I thought that would happen, but
no,
you know.
it's because I rolled inside, and this is where I knew she was lying, and so of course that would I would do something about it.
if you're gonna follow someone, it's gonna freak them out. Like people don't want to be followed.
Yeah, but I did it
then-
stealthily.
Yeah, but she knows you found out where she lives. She just seen you,
I
so she's like,
I wish life was that simple, Saito.
We're not
but
done yet.
culture
Let's keep
says
going.
something.
We'll talk about it at the end. Let's keep going. We're not done with it yet.
Is it noontime?
It's
Not
almost
yet.
noon, yeah.
Can we
But-
head to the palace? I gotta go talk to a bunch of old farts.
Yeah, you guys got to take
Alright.
the long way around now because this area's got some towns guard
Yes.
who have a
Fine.
description of the keg and Kana.
How did Kana get caught? Weren't you on a roof?
Yeah, she jumped down to intercept.
Oh.
Yeah. So, you know, just a nice friendly conversation. People leaping off roofs to cut you off in a back alley.
Yeah.
Just friendly conversation.
I think in my standards, it's pretty normal.
I tried to calm them down, you know?
I did too.
well, I guess we're passing
So-
by the Palace of Ice anyway, so might as well make the pit stop there.
As you
Yeah.
make your way down through Ashtown, and you get to about this point here. It's quite crowded in this area. A lot of sort of carts moving here and there, moving various implements from the rather lame-looking fields, but they're there. And as you walk down, who leads the party here? Who's in front?
Probably not Kana or Keg.
Yeah, I think the child and robot should be up front.
Yeah. Are you still in my chest?
No, I already left.
Oh, okay.
Cam is in your chest right now.
And
Oh, Cam
Tanju's
wouldn't be
still-
in there.
Tanju's still invisible.
Yeah, and Tanji's still invisible.
You never know, just in case.
Well, hopefully it doesn't take an hour, or else it'll dispel in the middle of the road.
Speaking of which,
So, as you guys push your way through the crowd, Piston, you sort of like knock into a very distracted Nolish man. And you sort of like bump him, and he sort of like orients himself. And now an orc who is walking with him sort of goes, "Hey, you'd best gain way."
My head turns 360 degrees until I look at him.
And the Nolish man goes, now go. It was an honest mistake. Yeah, but now Goal is not the time. Not the time. He sort of looks at you, Piston.
I'm looking at anything he has. Did he just take something from me?
Make a perception check.
Yeah, he just fucking bump into me like, oh, sorry about that, and then goes off with my wallet. Not happening this time, buddy. Potentially happening this time, buddy.
What was that roll?
Well, it's a 12 plus 3, so 15. Pretty average.
You did not see him take anything from me. I beg your pardon, sir. I don't think I've seen you around here before. And I remember every face in Ashtown. Yours is definitely a new one. I hope you're not here to cause any trouble now. There's been a lot of that going around recently. Well,
I love this guy just talking to me as I say nothing.
Yeah. And he sort of like, all right. Backs up a little bit, moves to the side. As you were.
But, and then his head pops open and Cam comes out.
Oh,
Wait, you remember everyone's face?
Oh, that startled me. Well, yes, I have to.
Why?
I'm the mayor of Ashtown.
Oh, you are?
But of course.
There's mayors?
Well, yes, each district itself has their own keeper, as it were. Elected, of course. We are a civilized people.
Oh, wait, really? What's the Sultan? Is he like your boss?
More or less. He's the keeper of the Palace of Ice. I mean, none of us would be here if it weren't for him. Oh, but where are my manners? I am Kefri Cobbler.
Oh, it's a pleasure, and I extend my tiny hand out.
He sort of reaches. It's a little tall.
Yeah, hold on, let me lean down. Piston
Okay.
lean down, and I bump on him, and then he does.
Shakes the hand.
And I'm Cam, and this is Piston.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see new faces. Anyway, I'm afraid you must excuse me. I'm on my way to a council meeting.
Oh, really? I actually had a question for you before you went off.
Oh, yes, but of course.
Who's in charge of the Lush Towers?
You see, he sort of, his expression drops. Oh, that would be Fennel Latham.
Come again? Say that again?
Fennel Latham.
How do you spell that?
It's in the chat.
Is the... Yeah, it's the name I told you before.
Oh,
actually.
it's this motherfucker.
Proprietor.
Oh, I actually have a word I need to speak with him. I'm heading there now.
Oh, well, good luck. He is rather stubborn.
Not
I must
a
say,
good apple.
No, not at all. But, unfortunately, his contributions to the city are immeasurable, giving him a seat on the council.
Was that the head botanist?
In a way, he owns the property of the Lush Towers. It's run more like a business than anything else, but
So he does not actually help with the growing and harvesting and use of these. He just owns the land.
Well, he started it. From what I understand, he does quite a talented botanist, and is responsible for the research and development there, but
Hmm.
he is quite a pain to work with. if I'm
I
being
actually have one
honest.
more question. You said every section of the town has someone who sort of represents them, right?
That is correct, yes.
Who represents Miston?
Miston is a fine chap. His name is, where can I have his name somewhere. Boo. Yes, that would be Hallard Decker. Sorry, not Decker. Dekar.
I was like, Decker, we know that guy.
Dekar.
Can you put that in chat?
Dakar.
Is that one of the keg? The car?
Hallard Dakar.
I see. Well, let's walk and talk since we're heading in the same direction anyway.
Oh, well. What did you want to know?
Well, I can't help but notice that Miston seems to be kind of not in the greatest condition compared to the rest of your town or your city.
Yes, it does tend to attract the less fortunate folk.
Which is
Yes.
understandable. I get most cities and towns usually have that kind of section, but it kind of seems like Lush Towers is kind of affecting that area. I don't know if that's deliberate or not, but is there a reason for that?
Whether or not it's deliberate is beyond me, but it's certainly known. And certainly nothing has been done about it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask why Hallard Deckard hasn't really done anything since that's his sort of area.
Well, he has definitely fought for his people. But, unfortunately, Fennel holds a lot of sway in this city. I'm sure, as you can tell, and he sort of gestures over to the nearby farmland of Ashtown. Not many lush things grow here. Our fields are dry, and no matter how much we water them, this land just does not take well to growing crops. Which is where the Lush Towers come in. They are the center of food and herbs, spices, the things that our economy is based off of. You won't find a richer man in the city than Fidel Latham. Barring maybe the Sultan.
I'm assuming he's not the generous kind of individual.
He's a businessman. He thinks inwardly first. Whatever small gestures of kindness he throws around are few and far between.
I get you. Well, hopefully
I do feel for
he'll-
the people of Miston. Ashtown has fared a little bit better. Though
Well, I've
the
noticed that you guys have fields for farming. I'm assuming it's not much, but does each little area sort of have its own means of revenue?
but for Miston.
I noticed that. Noticed that every other area seems to have something going for it. Even the military zone has the Platinum Arena.
And you'd be correct in your observation. Quite a perceptive little one. Yes, it is quite imbalanced, if you ask me. And seemingly the people of Miston have done nothing to deserve their sorry state, but there's little I can do. I hold no sway over that part of the city. I do my best to keep Ashtown in as livable conditions as possible for my people.
You gotta look out for your own first before you can really look out for others.
Precisely.
Well, hopefully he'll hear me out. I guess probably nothing
He
will
sort
get done
of
about it, but
tilts his head with a sort of expression of worry. Now, that may be difficult. But I could bring up a talking point, if you'd like. What would you like to say?
be willing to? I kind of wanted to ask him if maybe
I'm always open to hear those pleas of the concerned citizen.
I mean, I guess I'll be forthright with you. I'm not actually from here. I come from down south, so I'm actually not a citizen of the town. I guess my concerns are for the people, but I don't. Do you think that will affect things?
Well, I'll present it as my own case.
Well, I'd appreciate that. I guess what I kind of wanted to ask him was simply if he could maybe just turn off whatever is producing that mist. I'm assuming it's a byproduct of whatever he's doing, but it seems like it goes 24/7 all the time. I was maybe just hoping he could turn it off at night. The mist sort of just makes the desert cold even harsher for those people.
Yes, it is the water towers he has atop there. It keeps the plants healthy, but the result is, well, he sort of gestures up to the sky. Even from here, you can see the mist rolling off of the lush towers.
But the thing that confuses me is like, I mean, I'm not much of a farmer, but even I know that if you dump enough water on a plant, you'll drown it. How does it keep going 24/7 without them losing any plant?
Well, it doesn't go 24/7, but it takes the mist a long time to dissipate. They run often enough that the phenomenon you see now is rather consistent.
I'm more just hoping if you could just bring it up as just cutting back on it a bit. Maybe just to give them even an hour of not mist, especially if it were at night.
He sort of gives you a warm smile. You know, the city could use more people like you. I'll be
What
sure
do
to
you
bring it up.
mean? Can I ask what you mean by that?
People with such concern for their neighbor, for their fellow being, their fellow citizen. You're not even from around here. Crime has been up recently. People are becoming less trusting, less open to helping each other.
I've noticed there was a theft that happened the other day, and it seemed like the guards didn't really do anything about it.
Well, it's true that the guards aren't able to respond. There are still those among the ranks who have a good heart. But there's just not enough of them. Trust in the guards has gone down. People start looking at them as the enemy. And in some cases, they're right.
Can't the Sultan do anything about this?
The Sultan is a bit of a recluse. He means well. But he has a certain naivete to him. Blind eye to the small problems of the city, no matter how widespread they are.
So he's sort of your guy that deals with the big problems when they come up.
Quite. I mean, he keeps the water on. But
yeah, that's pretty important around here.
sometimes I worry that he turns too much of a blind eye to it all. But despite my elevated position, I too am just a citizen, elected by their neighbors. My sway is not that of a wealthy businessman or of nobility, but perhaps that's why I see it differently. Now come, I believe I'm running a tad late.
Oh yeah, we can go.
And you make your way to the Palace of Ice, entering through a side entrance. And before he sort of like goes into the building proper, he sort of turns back to you. It was nice meeting you, Cap. I should like to speak with you again at some point.
Likewise, and I'll extend my hand for a handshake.
And he enthusiastically shakes back.
Look forward to
And he-
talking to you again.
And he disappears into the Palace of Ice. And I think that is where we're going to end.
Oh man.
Nice.
What a session.
Good job, Saito.
Nice.
What a
You're
session.
welcome. I think it went pretty well. Like I said, it went better than I expected.
I think it's going another way.
That
I
was
think
What
you
a-
did a great job. All in all.
Time
What?
to deal with our biggest problem ever. Poverty.
I should have known Saito things would have happened.
These were not the side of things I thought were going to happen, but
Yeah,
then
me
again,
neither. You can't
What a day-
predict.
what a day for
you can't
Saito.
predict the man.
This is definitely year of the Saito, I believe.
says you're the Saito.
We started by blasting a child in a bar, and then proceeded to creep out a girl, become wanted enemy number one.
Absolutely not. This all started when he fucking dropped dead after picking up an orb.
No, but that wasn't today. Well, today in
No, that was
universe.
today.
That was yesterday in universe.
Yeah.
It was today really. In reality. But
Oh, we never got to have that little mock-up fight because we had all this bullshit
yeah.
happening.
we're so
Someday.
Yeah.
positive they left.
I naively thought that we would make it to the Hollow Blight today, but
That's what I was thinking.
Then Saito happened.
Sorry, buddy. You thought wrong,
I did.
and now I have to go to a city council meeting.
You're playing the wrong campaign, bud.
I guess so. This is good though. This is, you know, there's a. It's nice when you like plan out all the politics of a city, and then people actually like fucking engage with it. That's it's good kind of.
Yeah, well, it struck a chord with Cam. Because everyone who fucking lives in that city are like her. They're fucking monster races. So of course they're treated like shit. Just like everywhere else she's ever been.
And I mean, this is good for us because it helps us understand a little bit better of what we should do in Audax Terra.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, I'm on the run again. Hooray.
That is pretty poggers.
That-
Pretty poggers.
I think
But
it's
now you have
poggers.
2 eyes.
You do have 2 eyes.
Everyone's
What?
gaining an eye this episode.
You get an eye. You get an
Nice.
eye.
Oh my fucking god! I
You specifically lose an eye.
don't even know what to.
I don't know
get
what to
out
do
of
no
this
more.
thing. I'm so confused. Like,
What do you mean? You have a
I mean, that's
secret
great,
third
like-
eye awakening power.
but that's when the eyes open, and I still have to control that. But I still liked it. Like I like that.
Maybe the
kind of
psychic
turn
power that you have
they
inside
took.
of you is like this other entity, and it's like actually it got rid of Edovic or whatever, and it's like
Mhm.
stole. Maybe it is Edovic, and like the keg built its identity around it.
I don't know. I really don't
Oh,
know.
because Trisk said that Edovic would fight with psychic powers as well.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe he went insane from the power, and now he's like, I don't know. some kind of other entity. Who knows?
Yeah, we
Crazy
would need
stuff.
a greater restoration spell to do it.
What level do you have to be for that?
We just need to level up once more. It's literally 5th level spell. The problem is that it has a costly material component.
Don't worry, Hamsley. Next weekend we will definitely try to get to the Hollow Blight.
I want to go to the Adventurers Guild and be like, hey,
Hey, I don't mind. I do like city stuff. So
World.
Besides, from how hard he was laughing at Sato completely failing his raid, I think he had fun.
that's a good raid.
I'm laughing at the fact that there was a raid to begin with.
Very true.
That's what I was saying when we were doing this.
I don't.
This
I
is-
just. I want Saito walk me through it.
No,
What was the thought process?
you will never understand my
No, I don't think I ever will.
power, my brain
You'll
power.
never
You'll
understand my
you'll never be
power.
able to comprehend it.
Every day, the line between Saito and the keg grows ever so thinner.
I mean, like I said at the start of the campaign, the keg is literally just me. It's just, I fucking love it
Fucking-
for that.
Brilliant.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah, I was confused at our whole task force, but it was fun. At the
I
same
don't know.
time.
I saw a half orc dick, so
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
That was me sort of trying to signal that this is just people's houses. They just live here.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Well, the keg.
This is not a secret hideout. This is just some guy's house.
Well, it's fine because I stole someone's linens. I
Yeah.
guess. These are mine now. I will use them
Everyone,
inside.
everyone stole someone's linens. You did, Neko did, and Saito did.
Okay, now that I'm back, can I get a full like fucking replay of like what happened? I got thrown onto a roof and then I wanted to go get a burrito. What happened after that?
Oh, Neko remembered he has true sight, and he decided to use it.
oh yeah, I
He-
forgot about that.
He called out for the keg to be like, "Hey, don't knock on that door." But it was too late, and you know Saito rolls how they do V.
Mm-hmm.
So he ended up knocking the door, and the woman and the guy we were looking for start to run away. Then Nate, who was invisible, just stepped to the side, let them run away, and he began following them and telling Keg where they were going. Keg went after them. Kana went after them. We kind of just stayed put because you weren't here.
Uh-huh.
Then the Keg approached them, was talking to them, was making
He
some
didn't
headway.
approach them. He cut them off.
Well,
He specifically headed them off in the
he
direction they
approached
were
them
going.
the JoJo style, you know.
Wow.
And he was talking to them. He was kind of making some headway, finally getting to the point where they were like, "Okay, what do you want to talk about?" And then he showed them the third eye, which
Showed 'em what?
his third eye.
Oh.
Maybe that was not such a good idea.
And the woman kind of freaked out, threw a knife at him, and began running away. At that point, Kana jumped down, cut them off, and was like, "Stop right there, you criminal scum!" At which point, both of them start to scream for the guards. People start to come out of their homes and be like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on?" And then they ran away, and Sato got shot in the leg again.
My god.
And Tanjiro
Nate,
overhears them.
yeah, Nate got saved because he was invisible, and we got saved because you weren't there.
I overheard them and they're saying they're looking for everyone, or we'll keep a lookout for them and teach them not to mess with our own or whatever like that.
In short, we're criminals.
You are criminal.
I mean, yeah. When I
Wait.
say weird, Kana.
You literally were like, "We're going to find this woman and make her talk."
Yeah.
I literally am going to not keep them knowing nothing as an answer. If they know nothing,
It's
they better
literally
tell
not our
me.
first rodeo, Saito. You were literally in jail.
I mean, yeah.
Hey,
Doesn't
this
mean
is
that
why he
I
was in
know.
jail.
It's not hard to imagine how he got there.
We saw how he got there. We
Yeah.
what's it called? We framed him.
Yeah, I mean, I learned from my mistakes.
True.
I do try, but doesn't work sometimes.
That was
Anyone
good.
want to take my fall again? Jinx?
Where's Jinx at when you need him?
Okay, Poppy, get
You're
your
not
character
gonna
in
get that
line.
twice from me. I'm not making another fucking character.
Fine. If we want to make this as impactful as it was, I'll take the fall. Let's put the child in jail.
True.
My favorite thing my favorite part of the whole thing was when we're all like, "Oh, I'm at the back door and I'm about to knock. I'm up on the sniper's in position." Like all this craziness, and then we realize Kana has true sight and can just
True
see
sight.
inside the building. And we're like, "Oh, we didn't need to do this at all." And then too late. Oh man, good times.
Good times.
Times were hot, but all I'm pooped.
All right, ending the stream.
And that's the end of this episode, everyone.
By God.
By gods.